Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We are in the building, baby. We are in the building. All right, let me go ahead and monetize this stream. I'm gonna learn TTS tomorrow or today. Technically, well, no, it's technically tomorrow. I'm gonna learn TTS tomorrow, so I will have TTS on the screen. Hold on, let me switch this account. Yeah, man. Yeah. How y'all doing out there? Let's see. Content. Live. Turn that on. Yeah, we are in the building now. Okay. That's good to go. Let me see what we're doing on our phone. Okay. Yeah, there we go. There we go. There we go. All right, so we got a couple reactions today. Doing a couple of reactions today, so let's get it. Let's jump right into it. I'm gonna just do one reaction, then I gotta get something to eat. I ain't gonna lie to you. Let's start though. So this is a response video to the Aber and Preach video that they did on him with the Passport Bro. So let's watch what he has to say to response.
Aber and Preach made a video about me, right? Talking about Eastern Europe and Poland. I have not watched the video. Okay, so it's almost been 24 hours. I'm going to do a live reaction for you guys.
It's a reaction in a reaction.
Some people message me and say, hey, they talked about this and they talked about that. So I do have some receipts up front that I want to show. All right, so let's get to it. The title of the video is European White Women Want Us Blacks. Weirdo Passport Bro. All right, so let's address that real quick off the rip. I will accept that you call me a weirdo, all right? But you also have to add in retired U.S. Air Force. I served 20 years honorably. Business owner, millionaire, author. I host yacht parties here in Rio de Janeiro. I'm not a tourist here. I have a lease. I have an apartment.
Wait, hold on. He said millionaire. Hold on now. The only thing I will say is I wish you would show a little bit more receipts about the claims that you're making, so that way you can look way more credible when you do a response video like this. Because the problem that I had with the first video is that you didn't show receipts from the claims that you were making. You just relied on the dancing video to showcase, oh, they may like black men, right? Versus you showcase you are interacting with these Polish women and you are having your way with them. You getting the most beautiful women. You getting the pick of the litter. Your homeboys are getting them too, etc., etc. That's what I would like to see. So for me to be like, yeah, all right, I agree. Poland is where it is. But let's continue.
Apartment, and I have a retirement visa here, so I'm not a passport bro, so to speak. Now, I will say the teachings that I have given men have inspired them to become passport bros, right? But Aber and Preach, they probably won't mention any of that, right? And I'll be honest with you, you know, getting black men to do research, it's a tall order. You know what I'm saying? Like, that just comes, that's par for the course. So let's just get that out of the way. And it's unfortunate too. But how about we just hear from the horse's mouth? Before we even get started in the video, we have a woman in Europe, and she has something to say about Slavic and black men. So let's just start there.
Slavic women, they like the black or the really dark men. To be specific, by the way, Polish women, like Eastern Europe, they fucking love black men. And if you ask them, they'll tell you they're more masculine. They smell amazing of coconut oil. They tend to like really look after themselves.
I got coconut oil on me right now. Oh no, that's funny. They smell like coconut oil. I smell just like coconut oil. That's funny. That's diabolical.
And by the way, when I go to get a manicure and a pedicure, there's always black men in there getting their nails done. They actually look after themselves.
Well, I don't do
but
that.
at the same time, they're really masculine. Yeah, Dutch women go crazy for them. When you're talking about Russia, they'll sort of accept anyone if they're dark. Like, they go crazy for Mexicans. That's why Mexicans leave.
Okay, say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. Abbott and Priest, you got it directly from the horse's mouth.
That's not directly from the horse's mouth, bro. And I'm really trying my best to be objective and unbiased, but I'm leaning more towards you not showing the correct receipts. When you show receipts, if you're making the claim that they like black men, then give receipts of black men having their way. Real receipts of showing them having their way. Not just a woman saying, oh yeah, they like black men. So what? Who cares? Like, that's just her saying that. That don't mean that that's actually happening, because she could be lying. She could be incentivized to do that. You could have paid her to do that. There's so many different variables that could take place in which this video is formed, versus you can clearly see maybe a live stream or just a straight video that's no cuts, no edits, etc. of you walking around in Poland or wherever you claim to get girls at, and you just literally picking up bitches. There's nothing Abba and Preach can say. There's nothing no one can say for you to have a clear video with no edits, no nothing, and say, hey, this video about to be no edits, no cuts. I'm about to walk down the street and show y'all how much they love black men. Here we go. And you got someone following you. Maybe you got a microphone, a wireless microphone. You look like you're wearing one right now, so you already got that. It looks like you got a camera already, so you already got that. All you need is a person, and you say you're a millionaire, so you can just easily say, hey, person, you make sure you trust that person, obviously. But I need you to film me. All you do, walk down. I pay you, blah, blah, blah. That's all you got to do. All right? Cool. And then you walk down and you gang bitches, or you talk to women, etc., 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 and you showcase that they actually do like you, and it's an immediate attraction purely based off of you're black. That would be the nail in the coffin, or whatever words you want to use. That would be the ultimate form of evidence for me personally, and for most people that's watching, that would be the ultimate form of, like, middle finger to Abba and Preach. But right now, I'm not gonna lie to you. That's some weak evidence. It helps a little bit, but it's still weak.
So she gets on TikTok. Let's go to her TikTok real quick. We gotta give her some support. Zara Deely, right? So her most watched videos are the videos that she talks about slamming.
Go to the comment section.
Single black women tips. So I would say this.
Go to the comment section.
Balance across the board. Everybody knows this.
No. Go back. See. Go to the comment section. I wanna see from other women that are saying, "Oh, girl, you're so correct. Oh my God, we love black men. Black men are so amazing. Blah 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 blah." That's what I would want to see. Let me see. What's her name? Zara Deely. Her top video is black men. Okay, let's see the comments. Oh, you said Poland. Where's Slovakia? I'm looking for it. Okay, this Poland, blah, blah, blah. I'm trying to see other women agreeing with her and saying, oh my God, you're right. I can't believe someone said this, blah, blah, blah. I'm not seeing that. I'm seeing men outstanding milk as well. My brothers don't do it. It's a trap. Dark skin, man, this is another dude. This is a dude. Here's a girl. Not being a byproduct mom is Russian, Polish, and dad Caribbean. I can confirm this is true. Oh, see? That's good evidence. When you start to see women agreeing with the post and saying that we love black men in this said country. But hold on, let me click on her. And yeah, she looks like one of those regular ass women. Let's see. Men said it's a trap. Time to book a flight. Okay, who cares? Again, I'm not seeing a lot of women. I love Polish women. I'm seeing just mostly men on this comment section, if I'm being completely honest. Let's see. I see another woman. My fiance traveled with me for the first time to blah blah blah. Some blonde girl saw him on the sun, and we were together with our 2 kids. They was looking at him. Okay, that's another one. I see a couple of confirms. Okay, all right, cool. I still don't think that that's like concrete evidence, but this is definitely moving in a correct direction. So I wish you would go to the comment section and show what I just showed. That would have been a better case for you, my boy. remember when you're making these videos, they have to be very clear cut because someone that's watching is just like me. I'm being very objective. I want to see men win out here in the world. So yeah, 100%. You want to showcase, hey, yeah, there are men out here that's killing it. Here's some videos of us killing it, and things of that nature.
Right, she's fair and balanced.
Tips and trips, what up?
Everybody knows this.
Tips and trips, what up? How you doing, Mike?
This is not anything new. Also, I failed to mention, I lived in England for 6 years. I retired from the United States Air Force in England at RAF Mildenhall. Okay? My brother plays professional basketball in Poland. He's there now. His girlfriend is Polish. And she's beautiful too, by the way. His girlfriend / potential fiance is Polish. So let's just start there before we even get to
Bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, no homo, but you look like you aged backwards. If that was you, look like you aged backwards, bro. Hey, kudos to you, man. Maybe you should showcase your fucking diet plan and workout plan versus this passport bro shit. If that don't work out, you might want to put out a workout plan, my boy. Or a diet plan. I don't know which one helps your reverse of aging.
The video, but like I said, I haven't played it yet. All right, we're going to live react to it now, but I had to lay out my receipts first. All right,
that was cool receipts, but they wasn't like strong.
All right, today's topic. This is in Preach's field of expertise. Expertise strong, intermediate skills. We shall see.
Thank you, tips and trips. Thank you.
This is another I told you so video. Women in Poland, as I have told you guys for years, has decided who they want. And Brad is not happy. All right, I'm going to show you this video here. We're going to play this video here.
How is that my line of expertise? Women in Poland, white women, have chosen what they want, and Brad's not happy. Who's Brad? Supposed to represent the white guy.
It's true. Hey, and shout out to, I'm gonna just say this, dude. I like these guys for they're comedians. They're funny. They're engaging. You know what I'm saying? But Brad is not happy, and I'm gonna say that right now. He ain't happy. He never is happy. It's against his interest to tell brothers to go to Poland, but the women will say it. Okay, but anyway, keep going.
Poland. How does that got nothing to do with me? Trust me.
This is in Warsaw, Poland. I talk about Poland in my Patreon. I go deep and down into the details. My brother is dating a Polish girl. I've told you guys hundreds of times that Poland is wide open. I've dated a bunch of Polish girls in Poland and in Europe. And I will tell you that Polish girls are probably...
See, I dated a bunch of girls in Poland and Europe. So I took what you said at face value when I initially did this reaction video to Albums and Preach video. So I would have liked to have seen you showcase that. Again, maybe you have a girlfriend right now. Maybe you have a serious girlfriend. Maybe you have a wife and you don't want to mix and match. Maybe you don't want to put a target on your back. Any of that, cool with. I wish you would, again, showcase that or explain why you won't showcase that, and then everyone would be like, oh yeah, duh, I wouldn't want a target on my back either. If I had a girlfriend, I probably wouldn't show videos like that too. So again, when you're making these videos, I really want to see real receipts to back up these claims that you're making, because when people like Abba and Preach do a reaction video to your video, they're going to dissect it very, 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 and they're not going to be, they're not going to be fair. They're going to be very biased. They're going to be trying to find what they trying to find. And if you had it cleared, laid out, it's going to be very objective for someone to go to your video and be like, no, he said this. He got a video of him talking to hundreds of girls. Bro, what are you talking about? I'm shut up, bro. But right now, you don't have a strong case because you are not showing the correct receipts. But let's continue.
I would say they're probably my favorite. It's either Polish or Romanian. I can't really figure it out. But there's a video on YouTube that I'm going to play here. It's gotten 30 million views. 30 million views. We got there. This is in Warsaw, Poland. They're dancing, and Brad is not happy. We're going to go over the comments about Brad, and I got a message for you too, Brad. Okay? Let's play the video. And I ain't going to lie. I am kind of funny. Where's the smoke at, though? I guess they got to build their case. See, we got a brother here, and we got a brother in the back. We got 3 brothers in here, but let's keep going.
That's not a brother. That's the guy who does your tech, okay? South Asian, but I get what you're trying to say.
A brother there, 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 a brother there. Oh, she getting down and dirty.
Basically saying, yo, these white chicks, they want brothers.
Okay, so like I said, I played the video at the very beginning of the woman in Europe basically telling you that Polish women love black men. So they didn't see that though, right? And like I said, I lived there for 6 years. My brother plays professional basketball there. I've dated Polish women. I've had Polish sugar babies. And we'll get to that.
Wait, hold on. You had Polish sugar babies. Again, that's not something to brag about. So I do see the angle of what Aber was saying, which was some of the things that you're like saying, it's not like something you should be bragging about. Like I would have kept that one to myself. I ain't gonna lie. I would have kept that, bro. I would have kept that one to myself. Oh yeah, I got sugar babies, but that, bro, what the fuck? That means you taking care of bitches and you buying bitches shit. And you paying for the puss, bro. You paying for the puss. That's not something you should be bragging about. I'm sorry. And again, I try my best to be objective, but I gotta give accountability on you, cause that's not something to brag about. I got sugar. Maybe I misheard him. Hold on. I always try to be fair. Y'all know me. I always try to be objective, and I always try to be fair and as unbiased as I can, even though you gonna have biases regardless. But so let me hear it one more time.
Sugar babies, there. I've dated Polish women. I've had Polish sugar babies.
Yeah. I would have kept that one to myself, my boy. I would have. Bruh, Batman couldn't beat that shit out of me, bruh. I'm sorry, bruh. Batman couldn't beat that shit out of me. Nah, bro. I would have kept that one to myself, because now they're just going to clown you even more so on the fact that you had sugar babies. Not a day in my life have I had a sugar baby. I don't even think if I was like rich and a millionaire, I would have a sugar baby. That don't make sense. It really don't. Now, if you was to have a girlfriend that was traditional, y'all had a good relationship, and you just, took care of her and she lived with you type shit, okay, that's different. I wouldn't consider that sugar baby. But sugar baby implies that you paying for the sugar, my boy. I'm gonna give this 5 more minutes, because you started out a little bit better and then you got a little worse, but I'm gonna let it rock and see what happens.
And we'll get to that.
Matter of fact, these white chicks just want to dance, and y'all don't. The thing is, it's in our culture. So we're gonna go dance, and when you dance kizomba, when you dance salsa, when you dance all these dances, you're making the girl feel good. She feels good about herself because she feels sexy. She feels able to do something. Oh shit, I'm doing the step and I'm following. Oh my god, that's great. If you just learn how to dance, Brad or whatever the fuck is mad at that, just learn how to dance. Legit, learn how to dance.
And this be fair to brothers' credit, we are known as black men to be good dancers. So if you can do, like he said, if you can dance, if you go to Colombia and you can do salsa, if you are in Poland and you got some moves. Matter of fact, listen to me, bro. When I was in England, I met this Polish girl off of Tinder, and I drove all the way to Peterborough to meet her. And now I literally just remember this. When we went out, I got to her crib, we went out to eat, and we went to go dancing. And I remember that because I haven't danced in so long. Normally, it's just coming to the crib, coming on the couch, watching Netflix, and getting smacked up. But she wanted to go dance. So I'm like, okay, cool. We can go dance, right? So this is just something that I just thought of. If you go to Poland, start dancing. Because I guarantee you, all these dudes that are dancing with these Polish chicks, I would say 80% of them.
Okay, I get it. Yeah, cool. I'm going to try to fast forward this. But bottom line is what he's saying is definitely know how to dance. But I would say take it a step further. Definitely take a couple of classes, salsa, zumba, merengue, bachata, etc., etc. So that way you can be a little bit more cultured. That way you can know how to do that type of shit. And, you know, some bitches that you come across gonna want to do that. So you're gonna want to have a little bit of experience in there, even if it's just to have fun, and go with your friends and go learning how to salsa dance. I think experience like that is just dope in general. So if you can find that in America, you can learn that in America. When you do finally go overseas, etc., you'll be able to have a tiny bit of experience to, you know, have fun out there. That's what I would say. All right, let's try to fast forward this shit though.
It's like they've been in this.
He's probably paying for it. So yes, let's get to that.
Yeah, that's what I want to hear.
So I have said it many times, and that's what I said, that these brothers, unfortunately, don't do their research. Okay, I literally have a piece of box on the way too, so I gotta hurry up and wrap this video up. She just ordered her Uber, so I do pay for it. I pay for it, and I've got it for free. Right? By taking women out to eat and wining and dining them, sushi restaurants, texting them good morning, how you doing, boo? You know, asking her what her favorite color is. Hey, what's your favorite Pokemon? Hey, my favorite Pokemon is Charizard. What's yours? Oh, I like Dodrio. Come on, man. Like, I've realized I don't really feel like talking to him no more, bro, because at the end of the day, the conversations don't mean anything. Women are in business.
I don't like that. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's low key a bad look. It's not a bad look, but man, you gotta enjoy people for what they are, right? Like, women are fun. Like, if you want to have fun, women are the best creatures to have fun with. Point blank, period. Men, sometimes we gonna fight. Sometimes, you know, you always have that threat of violence. Sometimes a nigga too sensitive because of something that you said the wrong way or this and that and blah 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 blah. You always got that, right? But women, you ain't really got to deal with that. As long as you're just here to have fun, you here to have fun. They the best people to have fun with. That's number one. Number two, so when it comes to you saying that you're paying, I think what he's trying to say, or the best way I would explain it, is that you're going to pay regardless. Whether you pay indirectly or directly, you're still going to pay. You're going to pay in money, you're going to pay in time, you're going to pay in energy, etc. Sometimes you rather just pay in money and get rid of the energy part and the investment part and just get to them and then do what you do. Cool. All right. It is what it is. If you got, you know, no time and you a millionaire and you, etc., and that's your lifestyle, cool. Other times you gotta wine and dine them. True. Yes. So I agree with what he's saying. His notion of basically saying that you're gonna pay for it regardless, whether it's indirectly or directly. So I hope that's what he's saying. Let's continue.
Shout out to Coach Greg Adams. Women are in business, men are in love. I understand the game. Your most attractive women in the world are monetized. Okay. Nobody wants to talk about that. Right? Let's go right here really quick. Let's move real quick. And she's gonna tell you right here. Look, let's play the video.
Okay, talk to me.
Thank you. But yeah.
Hold on, let me hit the.
Y'all, it be the prettiest females out here selling cat. Like the ones that you always see on the trips, and you like, damn, like she fine as hell. Selling cat. Selling coochie. That's why she always in another country, always in another state. Baby, always traveling. She's selling that cat. But anyways.
Okay, so she just, everybody knows this. Your most attractive women today are monetized in some form or fashion. There's degrees to it. There's levels to it. I talk about it in Patreon, but we ain't going to talk about it here. We're just going to keep that under wraps. Yeah, I do pay for it. Most wealthy men do. You know what I'm saying? You literally you was defending it on FreshandFit's podcast. That's the whole reason why y'all got into an argument in a spat over paying for box. You said it in the video. I have no problem with men paying for box. And now you're using it in this video. Oh, he pays for it. But pick a side, bro. Pick a side, man. Anyway.
The notion that the most attractive women are monetized, yes. I mean, that's just, I would say majority for sure. They just have such a high demand that it incentivizes them to actually monetize themselves. Yeah, don't shoot the messenger. Facts. I mean, that's just true. That's just true.
Way.
And most of my experience, especially considering this guy's selling a lifestyle, he probably paying for. Most of these guys who talk like this, you realize they have a shallow understanding of whatever culture they're talking about. Him just talking about, oh, Brad, see, these women want black dudes, and that's not the reality.
How is it not the reality, bro? I just played the video at the very beginning showing with a white woman telling you what it is. And if you go on TikTok and you search long enough, you will see a whole bunch of videos on it. I lived in Europe for 6 years, bro. And I'm going to ask this question, and we're 20 minutes in. I'm going to ask this question, bro. I want to see your passport. I want to see ABBA and Preach. I want to see your passports, bro. Because y'all obviously haven't moved in shape globally. So
that is one point that he picked up on, that he don't know that he picked up on it correctly. But the first video I did with ABBA and Preach, and ABBA said some shit that was just not true. That's how I knew personally that ABBA ain't getting bitches like that. He can't be traveling and getting bitches like that to say something like, oh, they're just all the same pretty much everywhere. No, bro. They are not the same. There are so many different aspects when it comes to different cultures and countries and language and mannerisms and energy and feminine. It's so much difference that you can't possibly say, oh, they pretty much the same everywhere. Nah, bro. They not. So I'm interested in how he picked up on that before ABBA and Preach even said something that would bring it up in my mind personally. So yeah, that was interesting. Okay.
Until you have been to Poland, until you have lived in Europe, do not come for me. Actually, to be crazy, right? The video got how many views? 300,000 views. Ain't nobody in my comment section going crazy, because they gonna go to my channel. They're gonna.
I'm gonna tell you this. I don't know if he said his name or not, but I'm gonna tell you this, bro. The best evidence is showcasing an average dude that's black that goes to one of these countries and have their way. That's the best evidence. That's ultimately point blank, period. There's no discussion. There's no debate. Oh, this dude's an average dude. He don't really know game like that. He don't got that much money. He's not extremely good looking. He's average in all accounts, like average height, 5'8", all that. He's average in all accounts. He just so happens to be black, and he so happens to be in Poland, and he's still having his way with the most beautiful women there. That is the ultimate nail in a coffin evidence. Again, I do agree that the video that you played earlier, it helps your case, but it doesn't like, you know, make it a fucking case closed type of shit.
Watch a couple of my videos and they're going to say, okay, this makes sense. Haven't got anything. And like I said, please make more videos. Actually, I would really appreciate it if you went through my Brazil content. Go through that. Please. All right, we keep going.
You spend enough time in Eastern Europe, yeah, you'll see some black people. It's not like these people are coveted. You hear about the exceptions. Most of the immigrants who go over there can't get some. Yeah.
So he says, go back. Let me explain.
Immigrants who go over there can't get some. Yeah. And if you go on YouTube, you'll find videos of black dudes who go over there thinking it's wide open or whatever, and we're not interested. Why? People have a dream, okay? And the dream is, my life here in the United States or America or the West sucks. Women here don't want me, so I'm going to go where I'm appreciated. Not realizing if you're a lame in North America, you're a lame over there too.
Okay, so I don't 100% agree with that. I think a lot of reasons why brothers are leaving is because of dating, number one, and number two is the cost of living, and number three, a lot of women in Western societies are overweight. Go, if you don't believe me, go shopping in Europe and try to find a 2X, 3X, and 4X sizes. They don't exist. It's only in the United States. The United States has an obesity problem, and I love beautiful, thin women. So, and you got a sense of entitlement too. So, in this situation, to be honest with you, the grass is greener on the other side. The cheat code is earning in dollars and living in the United States. That's the cheat code.
Wait, what? You mean earning United States money and living abroad? That's what you meant? I'm thinking that's what he meant. That's what he actually meant. I know he probably misspoke, but he probably meant earning U.S. dollars and living abroad in a different country. That's the cheat code. Okay.
Okay.
Anyway, I want to see, at the end of this, because I don't want to continue beating a dead horse. But I would say number one would be the cost of living. That was for me. I want to see the cost of living, point blank period. And then number two, because of work. That was for me. So, again, I want to know what Abba thinks a passport bro is. Is it just someone who travels? Is it just someone who travels for smecks? Is it someone who travels for love? Is it someone, what is his exact definition of a passport bro? That's what I would want to know.
You're
All right,
not
let me
gonna-
see. So,
Right, I understand.
But
Most nights it's okay.
most likely it's not gonna happen.
Most nights you're gonna dance with 30 to 40 people, and then you go home, you sleep, you shower, you massage your feet, you go to bed, you wake up the next day, you go. It's probably a festival or something. There's 3 days of dancing. Everyone shows up from all over Europe, and they all dance with each other. And like I've been to a lot of these events. This whole idea. This is how to describe this. Okay, positions. Everything is with a condom. Everything they have gloves and everything. Okay, and it's super straightforward.
Let's just see where this goes.
Comes to the crib, I pull my pants down, and she says, "Wait a minute. I need to take a picture of this. I need to take a picture. I need to take a picture of this and show it to my friends. Okay? I'm not saying that I'm Joe Schmo, hung, crazy, whatever, right? But I've been called Girth Brooks here and there, okay? She wanted to take pictures of it to send to her friends, okay?
This guy's such a fucking loser. This guy's such a fucking loser. He let a random woman take pictures of his ass naked to send to other people, and he was so happy someone was slightly impressed that he let her.
Well, if it... Hold on, let me get back. He's a loser. He's a loser. Hey, just acknowledge it, bro. It's just...
all right, no music. Anyway, I do see it also from the perspective of what the dude was saying, which is, hey, this woman is I don't know what I can say on YouTube. This woman is a streetwalker. Yeah, this woman's a streetwalker, and she probably has a lot of sex with a lot of different men, but yet she stopped me and was so, like, enamored by how big I was comparative to other dudes that she probably had. Yeah, you probably would feel that would make you feel good too, knowing that this bitch is someone who literally fucks people for a living. She's seen a lot of dicks, so if she's seen a lot of dicks and your dick is like up here to her, right? And she's seen a lot of dicks, yeah, that's gonna stroke your ego, bro. That's just facts. But yeah, I would never allow a bitch to fucking take a photo of my dick, bro. I'm not sending no dick pics. Anyone that's watching right now, don't let no bitch record you. Don't send no dick pictures. None of that shit. It's cool to get pictures of women, etc., but do not send shit. All right, this was a cool little video. I just want to do a response and see what his side of it, which was he gave a little bit more receipts. Cool. But I need you to give me them concrete receipts, my boy. And I do understand that if you might have circumstances like you might be, talking to someone very seriously, potentially about to be married or is married, you don't want a target on your back, things of that nature, then tell people that. Tell people, hey, the reason why I don't show you the videos that I made myself is because I don't want a target on my back or because I have a serious relationship, etc. People will understand that. But by you not showcasing that when you went to Poland and you had your way, if you don't showcase that, most people are not going to believe you in 2025. That's all I would say with that. But yeah, man, this was a cool little video. If you like it, make sure you like it. If you want to subscribe, make sure you subscribe. Other than that, I am out. Peace. All right, so now let's do the next one, baby. All right, let me go ahead and like that. Oh, I guess his name is Skylar. But let me go ahead and like that. Let's go to whatever podcast. Let's see. Clips. Let's see what they were talking about. All right, we got a couple of. Damn, I'm like number 2 when I typed it in. That was crazy. Okay. All right, let's see what we working with, and I'm gonna get that TTS eventually, probably tomorrow, so you guys can send in just $1 to say whatever you want to say. We can have a little lit stream, man. We're gonna have a nice little lit stream. All right, let's see a couple of videos. Let me just see. Should I just click on just the most viewed video? Let me see. How can men want that? These girls got mad when Brian said what men really want. Okay, let's see. Is it feminine women? Like, that's all we want, really.
Do you find it unattractive if a guy has a high body count?
All right, hold on. Hold on, let me do my intro. All right, so the title of this video is These Girls Got Mad When Brian Said What Men Really Want. What do men really want? All we want is a submissive, I just say 3 things. Loyal, feminine, attractive woman. That's it. It's just to those extremes, you would have to be extremely loyal. And I mean, when I say extremely loyal, that means not putting yourself in positions, not having male friends, etc., etc. Attractive, taking care of yourself, obviously going to the gym, smelling good, pH levels, etc., etc., etc. Attractive. And then the last one, feminine. Just, don't be a fucking headache. Bottom line. Just help him in his endeavors. Things of that nature. Actually listen, don't listen to respond. Things of that. That's all we want. That's it.
What was that? Do you find it unattractive if a guy has a high body count, or that they're sleeping all around kind of thing?
I think if they're currently sleeping all around, I would find that unattractive. But if they had a high body count in the past, no. Personally.
So Brian, do you think it's girls with the high body counts, they can't redeem themselves?
Absolutely not.
Like they're just done. Themselves? Like, you know what I mean? Like how you were for a virgin, but would you go for a girl that has a high body count but no longer is like that? Like, if there's no redeeming that.
You can't unfuck anyone.
Yes, very fast. That's what I'm saying. Is she unredeemable? Like, you can't just, you will never be like...
she's not.
What's a high body count? Like, what's high?
Depends on
Yeah, no, you can't unfuck people. I'm sorry. You just can't. It just is what it is. To have fun with, yeah, I'm still gonna have fun with the hoes. The Huskies. I'm still gonna have fun with the Huskies. But, yeah, to take serious, nah.
Our age, but...
I mean, anything above, it depends. You mean on a personal level or in general?
How old are you guys?
Or both.
29.
35.
What's up?
I think these days, it's very common for girls to have 20 plus.
Yeah.
20, 30, 40.
But for me,
see that in their first freshman.
But for me, if there's ever been any hookups in the past or one night stands, it's automatically disqualified. And
for LA?
Anything outside of relationships.
Let's let Jake finish.
Yeah.
Let's let him finish.
Anything outside of relationships, that would be an automatic disqualification.
Well, you count those, right?
What do you mean?
Like you count everybody you had sex with, like the
Who
one
I have, or the other person.
No, everyone is counting, right?
Yeah, but I'm saying with the woman, if I was dating a girl and she'd had one night stands and all of that, I just would never go for it.
Right.
But if she'd had a few boyfriends and they'd lasted a few years and she'd had sex with them, it wouldn't be that much of a problem. But ideally, a virgin.
Have you ever had a one night stand?
What does that matter?
Why does that matter?
Just just curious if you're okay with answering.
It doesn't even matter.
Yeah,
even if I did answer you, it wouldn't even matter.
Answer is yes.
I'm curious because I wonder if why would it?
Why? No, I already know what she's about to say. I already know where this is about to go. You don't need to have the qualities, etc., 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 of what you want in the other person. I don't think women want fucking submissive men. I don't think men want dominant women. I don't think you don't have to have I don't think men want tall women that are taller than them, make more money than them, more experienced than they do, more competent than they are. No, I don't think that is the case. You don't have to have the qualities to actually want the qualities. Men and women actually are pretty much, I would say, damn near opposites. When it comes to attractive, they want the opposite shit. So you don't have to have those qualities to want those qualities.
It'd be okay if you've had one night stand.
I knew she was going there. I knew it.
Well, because
I knew
let
it.
me ask you this: why is it okay for you to want a man who's over 6 foot tall if you're not over 6 foot tall?
What?
Got him. That's why. Got him. Got your ass. Yeah. You couldn't answer that question. Yeah. I love when that CD fucking starts to creep into their mind. That cognitive dissonance. I love it, bro. When it starts to creep into their mind. Ooh, wee, baby.
It's a pretty simple question. I mean,
pretty simple.
Why is it okay for you to want a man to pay for the first date if you're not going to pay for the first date?
I don't want any of those things.
So what do you want in a man? Tell me some of the features.
Man, I don't know.
Do you want him to have long hair and tits?
Submissive. You said you're submissive.
Jake just said you want him to have long hair and tits. That's another thing. Facts. I think as a woman, you don't want your man to have long hair and tits. Like, that's facts. I never used that one. I never heard of that. I'm going to use that. That's funny.
Right?
Oh, so I want them to be dominant.
Right. So
Yeah.
then why is it fair for you to want dominance in a man, but you're not dominant yourself? You're saying in order for Jake to
I wasn't saying it's
hold on.
wrong, I was just curious.
In order for Jake to desire a woman who's not had a one night stand, it doesn't compute that he, like,
Brian, come on.
just because he desires something in a partner doesn't mean that he has to meet that criteria.
That makes sense.
Thank you.
Otherwise, because there's asymmetry in relation in what men and women like.
Yeah.
Why are you making that face, Darkavia? Whoa, what, you disagree?
I don't know. It just blows my mind how men work, bro. Like, why y'all exist? Oh my god.
What?
Y'all stress me out.
That was coherent.
Yeah, facts.
But,
What are you even talking about?
No, but it's just like, and this is one of our questions here in the questionnaire, but like, there's not symmetry between what men want and what women want, and I don't think you need to possess a trait in order to desire it. So you're not dominant, but you want a dominant guy. I'm not submissive. I want a submissive woman. Maybe Jake had a one-night stand. He wants a woman who's had no promiscuity in her past. I don't think that's hypocritical. I don't think there's any issue with that. Women want all kinds of things in men that they don't possess. Every girl here would probably date a professional athlete. Are any of you professional athletes? No. Would any of you here would date a billionaire? Are any of you billionaires? No. I don't think you need to possess the trait that you desire in a partner to want it. It doesn't make you a hypocrite. You can be a broke woman and want a rich man.
Yeah, facts.
Doesn't make you a hypocrite. Nothing wrong with it. Yeah. That's just naturally attractive. When it comes to female promiscuity, women who are not promiscuous, low body count, that's attractive to men.
Yeah. And like,
W. Brian. W. Brian. Let's get W. Brian in the chat. He actually can, have a decent little position. I see you, B. I'm gonna start calling you B from now on, baby. Okay. I do wish that you need to work on the sentence thing, which is like, it's hard to explain the sentence shit. It's one of those things that irked my soul, right? It's hard to explain the sentence thing. And here's the best way I can explain it. It's like, I'll be like, oh yeah, let me tell you about these cashews. These cashews are pretty dope. But, these RX bars are also dope too. Like snacks are just good in general. Like, that's what it sounds like to me. Versus just having a sentence and then finishing that sentence, then having another thought, finishing that thought, etc. He like mixes sentences and thoughts. So, yeah, that's the only thing I would say will work on B. But I'm going to start calling you B from now on, boy. You earned that shit, my boy. Let's go.
They take on the duty and the burden of being a provider. But then I would never expect that out of my wife. Never expect that. And it is a big, large duty.
What up, Tay? How you doing, Tay?
But I would expect them to be chaste.
What would you recommend to a woman that has had like a promiscuous past to become a more high quality woman?
I'm glad you asked. What would you recommend a former 304? Okay, let's get it. A former 304. This is what I would recommend. I would recommend 3 things. I will recommend, number 1, erase everything that can connect you to 304-ness. Treat that shit like you killed somebody. Treat that shit like you killed somebody you're trying to get away with murder, all right? Everything must go. It's on sale. Everything gotta go. All the niggas that you had in the past, get rid of them. Unfollow them. Any photos, get rid of it, etc. Going out with parties and shit, get rid of them. Delete all of it. Blah 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 blah. Delete everything. They shouldn't even know you was at a party ever. That shit gone. That shit out of your mind, out of all social media, etc. You don't associate with none of them niggas. You don't talk to none of them niggas, etc. Get rid of all 304 evidence. It's number 1. Number 2, when you actually vet a dude and you find a dude that you actually want, right? You vetted him. You got background checks. He checks off all your boxes. You've been watching him for a while, maybe on social media, maybe through your job, maybe through whatever means you've been watching him. You vetted him properly. Once that interaction starts to take place, y'all start to talk, y'all start to go on dates, etc. Be the freakiest fucking version of yourself that you have ever been. ever. All right? That means saying things like, I've never done this before. I've never been here before. Even though it might not be true. I'm not telling you to lie, but I am telling you to stroke that ego. All right? That's number 2. Number 3 is very simple. Become an asset as soon as possible, which is being let's say, for example, he's a, I don't know, very busy man, and he might need help scheduling, maybe insurance or some shit. I don't know. I'm just making up shit top of my head. He needs help scheduling his insurance. Okay, be like, hey, baby, no, what insurance you got? When's the last time you did a dental cleaning? I'll schedule it for you. Then you ain't got to worry about it. Just give me your card information. I'll find a place that's close by you, and I'll schedule it for you. Or just do it based off of your own merit of your own relationship. It's things like that. Maybe cooking and cleaning. Maybe organizing. It could be literally anything. Just add value to his life. So much so, he don't see himself without you. He can't function without you. If you do those 3 things, I guarantee you most niggas gonna want to stay with you, love you, protect you, provide for you, marry you, etc. You do those 3, you good. Now I'm gonna let them cook.
Since they can't like fully redeem themselves, what would you recommend?
Do you want to take this first, Jake?
Yeah, I'll take it.
I'll go after.
I would say that there are other things. Obviously, promiscuity and your past is one factor. And there are other things that you can seriously bring to a man's life. And there are going to be men who don't care as much about it. For me, it's just something that's really important. But if you can... The reason why I asked that question before was the thing that I was getting to when we were asking about what you guys would do at the job interview for the high-status man, is because there are a few things I always find it interesting to see girls' answers that you can do, that you can provide to a man, that most women would never even really think about. And it's like... If you look at a guy who's successful and on his grind and a guy who is someone that you'd want to date, if you'd analysed his life and you thought, where can I bring value to his life? Okay, he's really busy, he's a little bit messy, I'm going to come in and like clean up his room, do his laundry, all that sort of thing. Or maybe he's got like something that I can do with work, I can like help him with his emails or something like that. All of those little things are things that can easily set you apart from the rest. So if I was you, or this hypothetical girl with a high body count, I would look at the guy and I would say, where can I bring value? To the point where a few months down the line, 3 months, 6 months down the line, he's looking at me as somebody who's like, irreplaceable. If I left his life, then it would be way harder.
Do you think that people should...
Okay, Jake, he did one of mine, but you got to do you got to do 1 and 2. I think that would be 3, bro. You need 1 and 2. Delete all shit. All evidence of your 3 or 4 behavior, I'm talking about even take a look at your own self. And I know you can't get rid of tattoos, so you gotta just stick with the tattoos. That's gonna be a red flag for some men. I'm talking about behaviors, mannerisms, male friends, etc., etc. I'm talking about get rid of all that shit. Minimize it to the point in which that motherfucker did not happen. I'm telling you. Okay? And then number 2 is vet extremely disrespectfully. Like this is the last dude you're probably going to spend the rest of your life with. So vet as if that is the case. Okay? And then number 3, become an asset to the dude, etc.
Or women should do that regardless of body count prior to a marriage? Like you think that they should present wife qualities when they're not getting husband qualities?
Absolutely, yeah.
Wait, hold on. Presenting wife qualities when they not getting husband qualities. Yes, you are, bitch. What the fuck? What are you talking about? Most of the time, you are already getting husband qualities at the beginning of the relationship. I would think that you're getting it at the beginning of the interaction almost. You're probably more than likely going to protect her if a situation occur, right? You're probably going to be paying for most shit when y'all are interacting with each other. What the fuck is she talking about? So if you want to go a step further, yeah, you're going to be a lot more in depth once you start to live together, you start to habitate, etc. Yeah, it's going to be more in depth. But at the beginning of the even start interaction, you already given husband shit. What is she talking about? Yeah, that's a little weird. That's a weird question. I'm not gonna lie to her. I'm not gonna lie to you.
But how else are you gonna sell yourself?
Yeah.
How else is a man gonna sell himself? You know what I mean?
He already did. What the fuck? By leading and taking you out to the place and saying, hey, be ready at 7 o'clock on Friday. I'm going to take you to, I don't know, fucking sushi bar. He's already leading you. He's already telling you where to go, what to be, da-da-da. He might even say, wear something black. You know what I mean? He's already leading you. He's already paying for the environment, so he's already providing you in some type of capacity. And all this is surface level because y'all are a surface level interaction. Y'all not in a full-blown relationship. Y'all not in a serious relationship, etc. So all this, yes, would be surface level. He is already doing his duties from the beginning, bitch. What the fuck? What is she talking about? He's already doing his duties. What the fuck is going on, bro? Am I in the Twilight Zone? And I would assume most men would take care of his woman or the woman he's on a date with if a bad situation were to occur. I don't think most men would be like, oh, he touched your ass, I'm not gonna do shit. That's on you. You gotta fix that. You gotta handle that. No, I think most men are gonna be like, bitch, like nigga, what the fuck? And probably try to fight the dude, etc., etc. Try to protect you. What? I'm confused at this point. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm confused. All right, but I'm gonna let her rock.
But like, so why would I marry you if you're not showing me wife qualities?
Facts.
But by the same token, why would a woman show you wife qualities if they're not getting any?
So then we're just at a stalemate, and it'll never happen. So if I have someone who's my girlfriend and she's saying, I'm not going to do your laundry, I'm not going to make your bed, I'm not going to cook you food because I don't have a ring on my finger, I'm like, all right, then fuck off.
But wife qualities are more than cleaning and cooking. Like, just get a maid. Wife qualities are way more.
And what's she going to do? Just sit on her ass all day?
No, she's going to support you emotionally. She's going to be there for the kids.
I need to be supported emotionally. If you're a guy who's already like achieved certain things in life, you've probably been through some shit. You know, maybe you could use a cuddle on a Sunday morning.
Why are you guys so into men? Are you gay? Like, what? You're like, men are the shit.
What the fuck?
Because you keep saying, like, women are this and that, and it's blah, blah, blah.
No, I think I'm actually really...
Just date each other and go have fun in the bathroom. Let us watch.
I think I actually pretty clearly just sort of laid it out as to like the value that a woman can bring to a man's life.
You said
it's just a matter of attitude.
Cooking and cleaning. That's it. That's a wife.
What else did I say? What else did I say?
Laundry.
Doing emails, cooking, cleaning, making yourself like make his life
making
easier.
Food, of course. And your life is what shit. Because you were born to be a piece of shit.
He also said that he doesn't expect you.
What is she talking about, bro?
A lot of people talking. You wanted to ask a question.
Yeah, so I already provide those things when I'm dating someone, and so, like, I obviously do have a promiscuous past, and I'm currently not dating because I want to become, like, a higher quality woman before I date, so that I can attract a more high quality man. So what would you recommend?
Also, you need to be working out. I forgot about that. That I don't know what step that would be. That would be, maybe I'll put that in step 2 or some shit. That might be step like 1.5 or some shit. Which is, yes, becoming the best version of yourself in all aspects of what a man would want. I want that to be clear. Yes, be the best version of yourself from what you want to see from yourself, but also from what a man would want, which is, like I said earlier, loyalty, feminine, and attractive. Getting your pH balance correct. Mostly, some of y'all women out here.
Oh.
Yeah. Making sure you're fit as fuck. You know, you ain't overweight. You're not obese. You're not huffing and puffing up some 5 flight of stairs. Or 1 flight of stairs, my bad. You taking care of, you go to the dentist on a regular basis, you get checkups, STDs, etc. Y'all already know. Y'all watch my fucking channel, y'all already know.
Recommend besides like the cooking, the cleaning, and
I think that you have to just cater it to that person's individual needs. So you have to just be good at looking at the man and understanding a little bit about his life and then seeing where you can add value, particularly. Because he might be someone who's a clean freak and he does all of his cleaning. He might love cooking. He might be like Greek or something like that, loves cooking. And then you're going to be like, all right, well, where else can I add value to his life? You know, can I help him with his organization? Can I do this and that? But it's about getting yourself to the point where months and months down the line, he looks at you as like inexpendable.
Should I be waiting a while to sleep with someone?
No, absolutely not. This is what my step 2 was, which is vet extremely I need you to vet so disrespectfully. Like, you doing background checks on this nigga. Like, you getting this nigga birthday, you getting every evidence of what you would deem as a red flag or a turned off or a yellow flag or any of that nature, and you're looking and seeing everything before you invest your body and your emotions. This is what is wrong with modern dating. Bitches today, they just invest their bodies with any fucking nigga. Like, dead ass. They just like, oh, you can have it. You can have it. You can have it. You can have it. And they don't do no vetting whatsoever before they give their body and their emotions. And typically, they're tied together. So, with what I would tell you, baby girl, you need to be vetting extremely I'm talking about fucking everything vetting wise. And then, once he passes your vetting process, you give him the freakiest version of yourself, the most attractive that you have ever been to a man that you have ever been. So when you meet him and talk to him and be around him, etc., it's always things like, oh, I've never felt this way before. I never liked someone this much before, or I've never done this before, or blah, 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 blah. Things like that will definitely make a man be like, damn, I like this bitch. This bitch, I'm the top nigga for this bitch. Damn, I like that. Damn, and then you add value to your life. Damn, I like this bitch. Ooh, this bitch made me feel good about life. Ooh, we work together too. Blah. That's how he's gonna feel on the inside. Like, damn, this bitch is a cool bitch. Like, this bitch is a bitch I can really see myself with long term. And that's when you get them. Okay. But I'm giving y'all bitches too much game, all right? Fuck y'all bitches, all right? I'm giving y'all bitches too much game. I'm giving y'all bitches too much game right now. Because I need anyone on the chat to tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me that's not game right there. That's game. All right, continue.
It depends on his values.
Okay.
Yeah, because if he's a guy who's like a little bit more liberal about it, he's not going to mind.
True.
But a guy who's more conservative, how high is the body count? Like, what are we talking?
I don't feel comfortable sharing.
Didn't you share it last time?
Yeah.
No.
What'd she?
Oh, wait, no,
she did. She did. Okay, what is it? What did
I didn't. I refused.
No, I'm thinking of someone else.
It was double digit though, yeah?
Yeah, it was double digit.
Triple digit?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Double.
I think that if you can master other aspects, then guys will look past that.
Yeah, so
Majority of it was when I was like 17. I don't sleep around.
That's
anymore.
even worse.
I don't know if that's
that's better.
That's horrible.
That's not the
It's
only
absolutely
value
horrible.
worse,
It was before I got sober.
But so, I mean, there's this video game term called min-maxing. You minimize negative characteristics and you maximize positive characteristics. So, I mean, you can't really minimize it, but what you can do is you maximize.
Yes, you can, Brian. Stop it. Yes, you can. You can definitely minimize 304 behavior. 100%, bro. 100%. You can get rid of all the niggas that you ever fucked with. You can get rid of all the photos. You can unlink all the photos that you ever had on every single social media. You can get rid of all the niggas that you ever fucked with or even thought about fucking with. I would say get rid of just every dude, bro. There's no point of having dudes on there. There's no point of having dudes on there unless it's a potential person that you're about to vet. Remember that. But other than that, yeah, I wouldn't even have the dudes on there. Don't even follow dudes. Unless they like famous and they inspire you to be a better human or they like a Gary Vee type of shit. Don't even follow dudes to begin with. Get rid of all 304 behavior and or activities, etc. on all social medias. So when he finally goes to your social media and he checks you out, he's like, oh, look at this. I don't know her name. Ashley. Let me go see Ashley. Oh, damn, she got some dope photos. Oh, these are like real wholesome photos. Okay, cool. They not thotty pictures. You're not sitting on a sink. You're not in a bra and panties. You don't got a link in bio. You ain't got none of that. It's just cool pictures with your homegirls hanging out, maybe at brunch, maybe bowling, maybe with your family, etc. Things of that nature, normal shit. That's how you can minimize and make his mind be like, okay, this might be a cool woman that I can just see myself with. That's what you're supposed to do. So, Brian, that's incorrect. You can definitely minimize it, bro.
As all the other positive characteristics, I suppose, to kind of, I mean, this is just like general advice to anybody. You want to become the best person and best partner that you can. So if that means, getting into really good shape, it could come down to your behavior. It could come down to, other things that you're bringing to the table. So if you just become like this super pleasant, amazing woman, super submissive, acts of service, and maximize just how can I become more attractive, not just looks, but how can I become more attractive in other dimensions. Fifth dimension over here. Fifth Dimension Princess album out in 3 months. Right? 3 months? Yeah, something like that. Then you just got to maximize all those things. Are some guys still going to disqualify you no matter how amazing you are? Sure. But they might disqualify you for other things too. They might not, you might not be their type physically, whatever it is. So you just got to maximize it.
I don't necessarily like that, Brian, because most women are most men's types. So I don't even know why you brought up a very minute point, or a point that doesn't even, it's like 10% of maybe shit that's there. Like, it's irrelevant. But that's all I'm trying to say. The motherfucker's irrelevant. Brian, stick with my 3. And again, I probably got a 3.5 now, which is, I do agree with the best version of yourself shit. So put that at like number, like in between 1 and 2. Number 1, get rid of all this whole shit. Number 2, vet the fucking person to the most extreme version of your, most extreme as possible. 2.5 is obviously be the best version of yourself in all capacities, in all things that he would desire. Keyword. And then number 3, be the most freakiest version of yourself towards him, the most attracted you are towards a man that you have ever been possible. Do those 3, 3.5, and you win it. All right. I'm gonna just, matter of fact, yeah, I just cooked. I'm gonna end the video with that. All right, let's get it. All right. Is there another video? But yeah, if you like this video, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. If you want to see more videos like this, you already know where to find me. And I am out of here. All right. Let's see what else we got on the blocks. Let me see. Could have been in... Hold on. Let me... Actually, yeah, I want to see this. All right. We got a video called Could Have Been Love trailer. Could Have Been Love is fucking diabolical. Matter of fact, let me redo this whole thing because I can't cuss in the first 1 minute. My bad, y'all. Y'all seeing this live right now, so bear with me. All right. Title of this video, Could Have Been Live trailer. So, yeah, this is from Drewski. Drewski been killing it with Kai, those streams, etc. I love him. Let's see what happens. Hello?
This season on Could Have Been Love.
Could Have Been Love.
Drewski and Ruby Rose are apparently in a real relationship.
Their relationship wasn't real at all. She is now claiming Drewski paid her.
Ruby is too rich for you to do that.
Drewski doesn't need to pay Ruby Rose to fucking date him.
Oh, shit!
It don't seem like he hurt her. She said he was funny and a nice guy. That says everything that I need to know.
Some people say money.
Yeah, facts. When they say you funny and you're a nice guy, yeah, you ain't winning, my boy.
And by love. $50,000 can.
The hottest women in the world, all competing for the love of one man.
Come to Papa.
Let's go.
Drewski said he like him seasoned, baby.
I'm the Barbie that you can't play with.
Let's give him one first. We gonna have sex that night. If I want it, he gonna eat it.
I'm here for $50,000.
Billionaire.
These other women ain't got shit on me.
Ooh, she the baddest so far. On God. On God. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I am lying. She is definitely the baddest one out of all of them so far. All right, let's continue.
Know that.
Big titty stud.
Somebody gonna get slapped tonight. Because I'm really like that. I'm just having a strap with me.
Respectful, classy, elegant women.
A man building an...
Why they got Dr. Umar on them? They got Dr. Umar on them.
Empire cannot do it with a hood rat. Now, I got money now. Fuck, I gotta deal with this shit for, man. Right. Oh! Compete for my heart. I ain't say fight for it. God damn! This is a show about love. Put him in the mud. We gonna see who wants squat. Oh! I ain't doing no kissing yet. Ah! Ladies always say they want a country boy. They don't know what come with it.
I'm gonna suck your for the bag and make it clap.
Have fun in that swamp.
Hey, yo! Hey, yo! Oh my God! Did she just say I'm gonna suck your dick from the back and make it clap? What the fuck? What are you making clap around here? What the fuck? I'm gonna suck your dick from the back and make it clap. What the? Hey, you ain't making shit clap around here, man. You ain't making shit clap around here, unless it's you clapping. You ain't making nothing clapping around this side. Hold on. Maybe I misheard that.
Say they want a country boy.
Oh, shit.
Come with it.
I'm gonna stick your foot in the bag and make it clap.
Oh, hell no. And then make your ass clap. No. No, get your ass up out of here. You ain't making nothing clap over here, bitch. Ain't nothing clapping over here. I'm sorry. I'm dead.
Who's that gasolina? Hey!
I don't want to get in the middle of some freaky business that you got going on with all these girls.
I'm gonna bring you another rose later. There's no freaky.
Girl, I'm not into that.
Hold up. Like that. Hold it for 30 seconds.
As soon as I boarded the bus, I could tell the girl smelled hot.
Don't even think about it. I'm not hearing y'all out. I am not gonna hear you out. All right? I'm not hearing you out. Stop it. Stop it right now.
I ain't gonna lie, it smelled like bounce that ass.
Yeah, it smells like a swamp in that motherfucker, man. God damn. You say you a man, be a man now. Man up.
I think you need to continue looking.
Bruh, the teleport is diabolical. Having the teleport right there, that's just diabolical. If y'all know, you know. And anyone that don't know, y'all need to know. Go to Walmart, go wherever you want to go to find whatever you get your wine at. Get you a teleport. Have a good night. All right? Thank me later.
I would agree with that.
If a gun was to your head, you gonna take the bullet?
Yes.
Stop thirsting for the white vagina.
Hey, there's some good white.
I knew he was gonna say that shit.
I'm trying to convince you on it.
I need you to deal with the consciousness, Drewski. Stay with me.
I don't want to have sex with anybody at all.
Hey, hold on. Why is she here? Ain't that the Bobby bitch? What the fuck?
Cool with a little creamer in my coffee.
Then I'ma f you up.
Play with me.
Coulda, woulda, what we coulda been.
Turn around.
Damn.
She got like 2 meatballs in the back of her ass.
God damn.
My uncle, he taught me everything I know.
Do what the f I said do is shut the f up.
God damn.
Get that turn on my face.
Who will win Drewski's heart and $50,000?
Oh, shit! It felt like love. I tell you that. It felt like love.
On God, Drewski, on God. Sometimes it do, my boy. Especially when that alcohol hitting. 2:13 at Napi. I can't wait for that. That's hard. I ain't gonna. Hey, W Drewski, bro. W Drewski. That's hard. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'll be definitely watching that. It seems like it's gonna be filled with some drama. They're gonna be competing for loves and different challenges and shit. Man, I always wanted to do a show like that. That's hard. That's hard, Drewski. Shout outs to you, my boy. But if you like this video, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. If you want to see more videos like this, you already know where to find me. And I'm out. Peace. All right, next video. Let's get rid of that. Let's go ahead and like that too, though. Boom. All right. All right, so now we have... Damn, this is an hour long. I might get something to eat first. Hold on now. Hold on, chat. Hold on, chat. Hold on. I might got to get something to eat. I ain't gonna lie to you. This video is an hour fucking long. Unless y'all cool with me just, dipping out for like 5 minutes and getting something to eat first. I might let it play while I get something to eat. So let me just go ahead and start it. And then let it play and get something to eat. Oh, hold on, David. What the? Hold on, wait, what? Yeah, a 7-minute video. I'm cool with that. Let's do this first. Let's do the 7-minute.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to my second channel. This is a blue.
All right, hold on. All right, so the title of this video is Mr. Beast didn't want you to see this. Deleted scenes from David Dobrik. Let's go.
Bloopers video. This is a bunch of clips that didn't fit over on the main channel, so I put them on here on the second channel. Okay, enjoy and see you guys soon.
You're vlogging?
Dude, you got up so quick. Bro, I know. Wait, this is actually a crazy surprise. I'm so happy you're here.
How long?
Wait, hold on. Is that the little boy? Wait. No way. Bro, he looks old as shit.
Oh!
Has it been? It's been a really long time. We're gonna vlog? Actually, are you serious?
We waited for Jason to hit rock bottom once again.
Are you free? Of course I'm free. Yes, I'm free.
And guess what? I was free too.
No more TikTok live.
No, who the fuck brought this outside my damn house? What's your name? Natalie. Obese. We're actually recruiting for the gang. Give me a 360. God damn, you fat as fuck. Yeah, you're in. What the
Your bomb went off, and I literally couldn't find my way out.
Yeah, your biceps went off in there, huh? Like guns blazing.
Man, you gotta wake up. We gotta go to. Whoa, where are you going?
This is how you do it.
Did you just set this whole bit up so you can do this?
It's such a funny thing. This is how you met me, destitute.
I know.
And it went right back.
Do you have a fun ride? If I did the podcast again, you'd stop TikTok Live.
Oh my God! I don't want to do TikTok Live anymore. You can't put that in, but I'm dying to get out. And I make a big thing about it. I'd be like, guys, I know everyone hates this, and nobody hates it more than me.
Here it is, baby. We have made it to pussy. Yeah.
Oh, baby! Cheers to pussy.
Cheers to pussy. Enjoy your pussy juice.
Hey, check this out.
That's actually funny.
The lion is pissing out the mouth. Fuck yeah. Okay, let's go. We have a lot to do. Stop screwing around. Sometimes when I want to watch sports, I can't find the remote control. I tell them to say, put it right here. This is where it goes. It has to be there, right in the center.
Right.
And it's not there.
Right.
I don't want to do this. I don't want to. What? If you're going to be a stupid whore, then this is what happens. I mean, if she's not going to behave, then she's going to get the behead. If you know what I mean, okay?
Okay, yeah.
Where are you from?
Chicago.
Oh, Chi-Town.
Yeah.
Home of the hot dog.
Yeah.
Okay, goodbye, bitch.
This is me at Clash Steak.
That boy.
Dude,
That boy. I ain't gonna lie to you. That is definitely inspiring to see the video before, which was on his main channel of his transformation, bro. That is inspiring to go from literally, I ain't gonna call him fat because he obviously wasn't fat, but definitely out of shape, right? To be really in shape, defined abs, etc. Man, that's dope. I ain't gonna lie to you. I love it.
With you.
I know, we wanna make out.
Why are you scared of me?
We're gonna be so good together.
Would we? Why?
We'd be like a power couple.
Yo, did you feel something?
Yeah.
What did it feel like?
Vagina.
Damn. That was disrespectful. She said it felt like a vagina. That was disrespectful. I would have slapped.
I never felt so fucking gay, dude.
It's so confusing.
Yeah, really.
I'm starving. It's amazing.
I'm not starving.
I'm trying to order so much food. There has to be 3 people you're taking this order. This is
I felt like I was sitting on his dick and I was trying not to.
My brother, there's no possible way you're not sitting on my dick. Like in any way that you sit, you are sitting on my dick.
Really?
Yeah,
'Cause
wait.
I don't feel it, so
Oh, shit.
Yo, get hard and short. What's up?
I'm about to.
Dude, she still wants more. Yo, L, I'm coming in. Hey. Yo.
The fuck?
Hey, I told you not to fucking answer the door. Get the fuck back inside. I need 10 minutes.
Y'all stupid, bro. Y'all dumb. Y'all stupid as hell.
We couldn't book a hotel. The sun's coming down, so we're gonna spend the night at the Conjuring house.
Dude, I asked Ferris at the airport when we were getting our luggage. I was like, dude, do you think our hotel's gonna be nice? He just looked at me. He's like, yeah.
We're gonna get the ghost hunting equipment. We'll be right back. Okay.
Okay. See you soon. Bring popcorn.
So far, Jason seems to be the favorite of the spirits.
I'm the closest to go.
We like him. He's one of us. Thank you for bringing the final piece to our spirit family.
What's up with the clock?
David, here we have the cameras in any position you like.
Oh, perfect.
Wait.
Any position.
The last joke we make about animals.
No, it's not. We're
God
gonna find more animals.
damn, bro. Damn, bro. What the fuck?
Need this camera guy having a stare out. Moment of truth.
Did he actually get you in shape? 3, 2, 1. Oh my god. I was not expecting this much separation and abs.
Thank you so much.
You're sweating. Did you just do like a workout?
20%. We're about to go surprise Vardon for his 18th birthday with a brand new car, thanks to our friends at Pride.
So yeah, that is the fucking. That's crazy, bro. It's crazy how time is just flying by. God, oh, he was like, I swear, when I just saw the last video, a couple years ago, he was like a little kid, bro. Now he's like, what the fuck?
Prize Picks is the best place to win cash while watching sports. Just pick more or less on a few players' stats and hit submit. It's that easy. And the best part is you can play Prize Picks in over 40 different states, including California and Texas. All new customers get $50 for free when you play your first $5 lineup and use code DAVID. Also, the big game is this weekend, and Prize Picks is giving all new customers a free pick. Mahomes needs just 1 yard for you to cash in on your free pick, so don't miss out. Lock it in for this Sunday. I already put together my own lineup right here, so all you have to do is download the Prize Picks app, use the code DAVID, and you'll get $50 for free when you play a $5 line. Everything is linked in the description below.
We're here with Vardan. We're asking him some questions about the vlog.
Whenever we were younger, every time you would like come by the house, it would just like this joy would come inside me, and I feel like I'm not even saying that just cause like Jason, everybody, like my whole family would all get so happy.
Yeah, because he was helping the homeless. Dinner! Oh my god, they all can eat!
What was your favorite car surprise in the video?
My sisters.
Your sisters?
Yeah, I really like my sisters.
What about yours?
What do you mean, mine?
Let's go, baby.
No, wait, are you kidding, bro?
That's a Benz, baby.
Happy 18.
No, bro.
Why he sound like he about to cry?
Are you serious?
Yeah. Mercedes is outside for you.
No, it's not Mercedes, there's one. I'm not
Aw, he like he about to cry.
Who's in your car?
Oh my god! What the fuck? Oh my god, this is insane! Yo, this is insane! No, this is fucking crazy! You can't do this for me! No, yo, thank you so much, can I help you? Oh my god, thank you! I didn't get it. This is insane!
It's a little tight, huh? Maybe we should have went with a tank or a Hummer.
I noticed every time Dave like gives a gift, he goes like this. He like plays with his dick. It's so weird. He like turns him on.
Oh,
I love that, don't you? I'm rich. Give me some support.
Did you say that you wanted a Mercedes because you wanted a Mercedes?
I've never, I'm saying the 3 years here, I've never
She's
let
like,
give
she's like, I literally don't speak English.
God, thank you so much. God bless.
Hey, my mom's like this.
Like, there's another Mercedes if you want to do it.
But no, that's dope. I ain't gonna lie to you. Alright, yeah, I don't want no copyright. But that was a dope video, man. Love to see it. He seems like he's back, bro. It seems like he's back doing his vlogs, doing his podcast. I love to see it, man. Like, you know, people make mistakes. People make bad choices. I'm even say that. Because that was more of a bad choice. But I'm not even going to sugarcoat it, David. I'm sorry. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. But people make bad choices, man. And you should be able to bounce back from them. As long as you redeem yourself, as long as you ask for forgiveness to the person, to yourself, to God, whoever you believe in, whatever you believe in, etc. But yeah, man, I love to see it. I can't wait for more videos, etc. I can't wait. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like me, subscribe. If you want to see more videos like this, y'all already know where to find me. And I'm out. Peace. All right, so let's see what we got. Damn, this 1 hour video. I'm dreading this video. I'm not gonna lie to you. That shit is just too long, bro. It's 1 hour, bro. It's just. Let me see what my boy. What he do? Andrew doing?
Of men. Do you see the distinction?
I see the distinction, but there's also a difference between a woman who's seeking it and a woman who's not. We're typically not calling women who are pick-me's the ones that are not seeking the validation of men. Women who could care less about what a man thinks but still get that.
How do you determine that? Like, how do you know if they're actively seeking it or not? Like,
yeah, if I saw women, like, I would agree with your point. If I saw
validation from a man.
If I saw women who were like half clothed all over X, getting called pick-me's by other women, then I would agree with you. But that's not ever what I see. Instead, hang on. Instead, what I see is, you go, girl. You're a girl boss. Live your best life, girl. Blah 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 blah. When I see a woman instead give like an academic assertion or a dissertation or an opinion that is pro-man in any way, shape, or form, that's when they seem to call her a pick-me. Not when she takes off half of her clothes and says, look over here, look at me. Then they go, you live your best life. So it doesn't seem to add up that your definition of pick-me actually applies in reality.
Yeah, so a pick-me, again, would be someone who is seeking the validation. So, again, if that woman is on X or wherever she's on versus a woman who is fully clothed, either way it goes, neither one of those women care about that man's opinion. And earlier, when it was stated that a woman who not humiliates other women, but puts other women down for the validation of that man that is considered a pick-me. I applaud any woman who is doing what's best for her. But if you're putting women down in the process of it, then yes, that makes you a pick-me.
Yeah, but do you understand application? Like application. So let's say we had a grouping of definitions, but then when we applied them in the real world, that's not what we saw. That's what's happening here. Hang on. I just let you finish. I didn't interrupt you once. When this happens, here's what I see happening. I see when women go online and go, here, look at my busty bra and me pushing my boobies up and everything else. There's tons of women underneath their account saying, you're a queen, you go girl, you rock, you're epic, etc., etc. The only time I see them get called, even though clearly that's male seeking, they're seeking male validation, clearly.
Ooh.
The only time
That's
I see
a great
them
point.
attack
Oh, that's a great
and call
point.
them a pick-me is when they receive male validation because it's earned through like academia or something like this, and they're actually saying things people agree with. Then it seems like when women actually attack them as pick-me.
Ooh, that's a great point. I'm not gonna lie to
So
you.
women
Damn.
who are doing X or
Great
whatever
point.
they're doing, I do not feel like they're seeking the validation of men. I feel like they're doing what's best for them.
Yeah, they're wearing they're wearing almost no clothes to impress women, huh? Okay.
I mean, yeah, and it pays their bills. So they're doing what's best
Because they want male validation.
Because they want male validation.
Men, they want male validation.
But
like, what are you talking about?
Validation has nothing to do with your money, though.
Yes, it does.
It does. What are you talking about?
What the fuck?
It does not. It does not.
So if all these men invalidated this woman, would they be sending her money? No, that makes no
I
sense.
mean, y'all don't validate her because she's not considered wife material. Is that correct?
There's different ways of validation. What are you talking about?
Validation. If they're sending her money, they're validating her.
Yes.
How like, there's no way around that.
I mean, you cannot consider that validation if she's profiting, though. So
She's profiting from men with wearing.
It's not their validation that pays her bills; it's their money. So
It's okay. Can you explain? Can you just help me with this? Explain to me how it would be that a man would send you money.
What's up, Joshua?
And that wouldn't be him validating you, or in some way affirming what it is that you're trying to do. Can you even begin to explain that concept?
Please, yes.
Yeah, because you all don't validate those type of women. You
That
validate
that doesn't give me a.
Clothes, who are not on X, who are not on OnlyFans. Y'all validate those type of women. Those are the women who y'all respect.
Okay, please say OF.
That makes okay again.
Does not need your
Why would a man send you a money to invalidate you? That's the dumbest thing I've heard all day.
That's not dumb, love. So you're looking at validation differently. Validation,
What does validation mean? What do you think it means?
Host, can you pull up the definition of validation so everyone can see?
Yeah, pull up validation so everyone can see.
On the screen. I already knew this was going to be a part of the conversation.
Yolani, just back down, please.
The act of confirming something is acceptable, true, or worthy.
Accuracy.
The act. Listen, it's the act of
checking or proving the validity.
No, that's only first definition. There's multiple definitions.
Okay.
Validation is the act
or declaring something legally or officially acceptable.
No, or the act of confirming that something is acceptable, true, or worthy. So how would I not be saying your behavior is acceptable if I'm sending you money for your behavior?
Facts.
That would make no sense. That would be a contradiction.
Facts.
But they're still not the same women.
What?
No, those are the same women by your metric. They're the same women.
That's
They're not the same women though. Y'all don't view them the same way. We're talking
If
about
just help me out here. If I sent you money because I wanted you to take off your clothes, how would that not be an act of confirming that that was acceptable? How?
You all are viewing these different women differently. So if you're viewing a woman on X who is doing what she does.
I'm glad I clicked this video. I'm so glad I clicked this video. Because what the fuck is going on, bro?
You're answering a question I didn't ask. If a man sends a woman money to take off her clothes, how would he not be engaged in an act of confirming that that is acceptable? How?
What you're not understanding.
That man, answer the question, lady. Stop evading and just answer.
That woman is not seeking your validation. That woman on X is not seeking your validation.
I'm going to try this again. A man pays a woman to take her clothes off. How is he not confirming that that's acceptable? How?
Okay, so you can say it's acceptable because
Okay, thank you.
But,
so that would be validation then.
Okay, so now that you've gotten the answer you wanted, we're going to go back to the pick-me woman and the woman who's on X-Fans who doesn't care about your opinion.
Okay.
So if we're talking about these two women, a pick-me is someone who needs that validation from men, that acceptance from men. You won't accept that woman who's on X or OnlyFans. You'll
accept that they do if they're sending them money by your own metric.
And she is more conservative.
Yes. So some men will validate women.
It's actually not having to do with you all. It's having to do with that woman.
That's okay. This is crazy. Listen, even if it were the case that there's some women who receive validation from men because they keep their clothes on. It's insane to say that women aren't receiving tons and tons of validation from men for taking their clothes off.
Facts.
You saying that some men have a preference for this behavior over the preference for this behavior has no merit for why it is that we see women mostly attacking other women.
Hey, this is why I fuck with Andrew. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
As pick-me.
He just thinks like I think. It's just logic. Boom, 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 boom.
Validation. That could be for all sorts of other reasons.
Obviously, way more experienced than I am, etc. But damn,
I don't even understand the argument.
A pick-me cares about what a man thinks about her. A woman on X does not. That's the point.
Yes, they do.
So does any woman who cares what men think a pick-me?
Yeah. Ooh, great question.
Absolutely.
So if
all right.
So any woman who cares, so if you care what your father thinks, you're a pick-me.
You're willing to put another woman down.
That's not what you just. That's
not what you just said.
My question was.
No, and I'm elaborating on my answer. So any woman that seeks validation or acceptance from a man, and in the process puts down the next woman.
That's a qualifier. That's not what I asked you. I asked you if any woman wants validation from a man, does that make her a pick-me? I'm not asking for qualifiers. Answer that question.
You gotta say no.
Any woman.
You gotta say no.
Wants validation from a man, does that make her a pick-me?
Yes.
Well, then, if that's the case, then every girl who wants validation from her father is a pick-me.
An average man, love. Your father is totally different.
Wait. I thought you just said that any woman who wants any validation from any man's a pick-me.
A woman's father never needs his validation. She had that from day one. The average woman, I would hope. I'm speaking about the general man and the general.
Almost every human being on planet Earth
wants their parents' validation. What are you talking about? I'm speaking the same shit he's speaking. This is crazy. Oh my God.
That's validation from that man, then yes, that makes her a pick-me.
All you're doing is adding additional qualifiers to the insanity.
If you want to refer back to her father, if you're having to step on your mother's toes and downplay your mother and get in your mother's way of your father because you want his validation so bad, then right, it makes you a pick-me.
I see. So if a woman wants flowers from her man, and that makes her feel really good, right? Meaning he's engaged in the act of confirming something is acceptable. In this case, bringing her flowers. She's a pick-me by this definition. You understand that, right?
You want your man to do nice things for you. You don't need his
validation. Because you're a pick-me by your definition. Because you want validation.
You want your man to do nice things for you. Your man now. We're not talking about just an average man.
No, just a guy you're dating. Just a guy you're dating. Just a guy you're dating.
Oh, you want him to do nice things for you.
Oh, Micropeen. I've actually talked to Micropeen before, multiple times.
The validation, the act of confirming something is acceptable. That's it.
If you're with a man that can't do something that's give you flowers, then why are you with him?
Okay.
Is that not validation?
Yeah, that's validation. That's all validation. Okay. The act of confirming something is acceptable, true, or worthy. So if it is the case that the act of confirming something is acceptable, it is acceptable to give a woman flowers. Therefore, if you give a woman flowers, you are acceptable. That's acceptable. So if that's the case, it's validation. Yeah?
I don't think she knows what validation really means.
It still is.
She don't know what validation means, bro.
Definition of screen love. I know what it means, and I'm highly educated.
I see. You're so highly educated that a second ago you said any man who at any time you get validation from, you're a pick-me.
And I
including your father, that would be any man.
If you are stepping on another woman's toes to get that validation from a man, then yes.
Now you add a different qualifier.
That makes you a pick-me. So now the qualifier is if you're stepping on any other.
Yeah, now you changed it. You're changing it.
Yes, because pick-me's are often classified as women who put other women down.
So if a woman wants to if a woman wants to sleep with your man, and you step in and stop that, you by this definition now would now be a pick-me, because you're stepping on her toes to get validation from your man.
I would sure not be a pick-me because she can have them. But
well, so by your definition, if a woman wanted to sleep with your man, you wouldn't do anything to deter that because that would make you a pick-me. Are you fucking serious?
Are you asking if I would stop a woman to sleep with my man? That what you're asking?
Yeah.
Sleeping with my man?
Yeah.
Ma'am, he's testing your logic and you're failing epically.
Badly.
I really want to understand the question. You're asking me if I would stop a woman from sleeping with my man.
No, if you had a woman who you knew wanted to sleep with your man, would you encourage or discourage it?
That was a chick question because I just realized what pick me was today. So because I seek a male's approval for whatever it is under the sun, I'm a pick me.
And put down other women in the process.
No,
yes, you are.
I didn't say that.
Yeah, but she keeps on adding that qualifier.
Just
getting qualifiers.
Yeah, that's fine. It's fine. But I'm testing the qualifiers. What I'm doing. What I'm saying to you is that the qualifier right here makes no sense. I'll show you.
You guys are debating on the whole word on what she's throwing.
Thank you.
in.
How completely useful for you to give us a recap of the debate we're currently in. So anyway, real quick.
It's just so sassy. I love it.
We're almost done. We're literally almost done. We're almost done. All right. So here's the thing. I just want to make sure that I got this correct. If you knew a woman wanted to sleep with your man, I'm not asking you whether you would let it happen or not. You just knew that she wanted to. Okay? This is now a fulfillment of her desire to do so. You barring that in any way, shape, or form, or trying to prevent her from going around your man, anything like this, that would, in fact, make her a pick-me by this logic, correct?
No, because my man already picked me.
What?
We're talking about general men.
Okay,
you
so what? You have
a man?
What? So, wait, what? So, wait a second. So
are you in a relationship?
So you can... Hang on, just real quick. I'll tie it up with this. I'll tie it up.
In a relationship with
Just
who you are not with.
Yeah.
You are trying to get their validation.
Yeah.
They don't owe you anything.
This is wildly entertaining. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't even been saying shit this whole time.
So let me get this right.
This is wildly entertaining.
You can step on the toes of another woman if it is the case that you were picked. Wouldn't that make all women pick-me's then?
No.
Well, then I don't understand why would it be okay to do as long as you were already picked?
You're
Pick
not
me.
understanding the logic of a pick me.
I don't understand the logic. You're right about that.
You're not. You may be a pick me when it comes to my man.
So when you first started dating your man, I don't know if you're married or not, so I'll just say your man.
Let him cook, bruh. Joshua, let me see. You said Andrew is the GOAT. Facts, bro. I can't wait for his show with Rattlesnake. Oh, I didn't know he had a show with Rattlesnake. Rattlesnake and Myron would be a cool combo. Yeah, that would be.
I never changed how I dressed to get that man.
Oh my
I
God.
dressed the same way before I met him.
Yo, can we boo her? Can we boo her? She's a liar.
So in order for him to pick
not being genuine.
I don't have a reason to lie. I don't know
differently than
y'all.
other women.
It's cool. You're a pick-me by your own logic. I don't care.
I mean, I don't care what you think I am, love.
I mean, no, I'm just saying by your logic you are. I'm not calling you that. I'm just saying by your logic you would be that. If it is the case, if it is the case, here, I'm using your definition. Your definition is as follows.
You're not.
I'll give you the definition. Hang on. Let me say the definition. You can tell me yes or no.
Applied for
Yeah.
Yeah, blah, blah, blah.
Let me
Oh my
let
God.
me restate, just for clarity.
When it comes to him,
Calm down for 1 second.
I'm calm.
Let me state your definition. You can tell me if it's wrong or correct. Then we won't be speaking past each other. Your definition of a pick-me is a woman who wants a validation from a man, even if it's at the expense of a woman.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm not wrong about your definition. Hang on, stop, real quick.
Stop, yeah.
We don't need 100,000 more words. I just want to get clarification.
You've given a million. You've given a million.
I just want
She get it.
clarification.
You are a pick-me. That means you are seeking the validation
we know.
of general men.
Oh my
not your man.
gosh.
I got it.
Why would you need to be a pick-me for your man?
Yeah, I get it.
You've already
I get it.
picked?
Yeah, I understand. What I'm saying is that here's your logic then. I'm going to give you your logical entailment. If it is the case that you're a pick-me, if you're willing to step on the feet of a woman in order to get validation from a man, and then you say, but that's perfectly acceptable.
A man, not yours.
Yeah, I understand. But if you say it's perfectly acceptable to do that when you have a man because you've already been picked, then that would stop, lady, stop. Just let me finish. Let me finish,
Let
lady.
him finish,
I'm almost done. If it is the case, then that it's perfectly acceptable for you to be a pick-me for your man, then all women are fucking pick-me's by this definition. All of them would have to be.
No, that's not the case.
It's not the
that
case.
Man has already picked her to be his lady.
Yeah, because so she's a pick-me?
If you're in a relationship.
Yeah, so she's a pick-me because she got picked?
If you're in a relationship, being a pick-me means you're seeking the validation. I have everything I need from my man.
Yeah, I know,
So,
but you're still seeking validation from your man. You just think that's fine.
Smash my man would not be pick-me behavior.
Oh my god! All right. I can only watch so much of just like
stepping on that woman's toes.
irkiness.
So what did you do prior to him being your man, or what did women do prior to their
Get
man
validation from him.
Thank you.
He picked me. I didn't pick him. So
you still, bro.
You didn't want any
Let
validation?
me just say something. Wait. Let me just real quick, y'all.
But I wasn't seeking his validation. I was not seeking his validation.
Sure you weren't. Yeah. You wanted everybody to have validation from him, but you. Okay.
Baby, I am the prize.
She's never gonna stop.
I've never needed to change
Yeah,
anything I did to get a man.
This is a problem that I have with this type of interactions, bro. Is bitches like this that don't sit and just stop for a second and actually think and actually listen and say, okay, what do you mean by that? Like, I really break it down for me so I can truly understand. Versus this combative fucking behavior. And then I hate that it's a black woman. I really do hate that it has to be a black woman right now. Because she's just making a stereotype even worse. I wish it was a white woman. I really wish it was a white woman. But you don't have to be so combative, bitch. Just relax and actually think about what you're saying and then how it actually is logically flows with what you are believing in. So if someone tells you, okay, I am going to tell you your own position, and then they tell you your position, it's clear that they are very carefully listening to you versus you may not be listening to them. So it's upon you to say, okay, now that I know for a fact he's listening to what I'm actually saying, so he's able to deduct what I'm saying, etc. Let me make sure I'm listening to what he is saying, because maybe I'm not listening to him, but he's actually listening to me. I think that this is what is lacking in this dynamic between men and women, or when we get on spaces like TikTok, when we have these podcasts, just like me when I have LoveTalk, just like him when he's on whatever podcast, or I think it's called Dating Talk, just like FreshandFit, etc. It's just a lot of talking past each other versus actually actively listening. Don't get me wrong, that motherfucker made for great entertainment. Don't get it twisted. It makes for great entertainment to see a bitch just keep being stupid. Like, that's the best way I can put it. Just keep being stupid versus, hey, okay, what do you mean by that? Okay, so the definition, okay, your definition of that, my definition of this. Okay, so if we work under your definition, I can maybe see how you come to that conclusion. If we work on my definition, okay, that's why I came to that conclusion. Y'all don't have conversations like that. And it's very, it's apparent that we don't have conversations like this. So again, I get it. Sometimes you want to really nail in the coffin of making people look stupid. But at a certain point, it's like, I love it for like first 10 minutes. But then it just gets like, it just hurts my brain. It just hurts my like, I don't know. I just don't want to watch it no more, to be quite honest. But, fuck it. Maybe they still going to keep going. They might even go for another 10, 20, 30 minutes. We might check in a little later and see what happens a little later. But if you enjoyed this video, make sure you like me, subscribe. If you want to see more videos like this. Let me just give my final thoughts on this. You should want to be a pick-me. You should want to be a productive member of society. That's number one. So that entails that you listen to what women like, what women don't like, what men don't like. You actually understand your own value when it comes to attracting men. When it comes to your comparative value with other women, you want to understand all of those different things. You should want to be picked. Now, her second part of her definition, her other qualifier, which is step on the toes of other women. you should want to step on the toes of other women too, bitch. What are you talking about? If women are doing things that you deem as immoral or things that you deem as not right, you should definitely be stepping on their fucking toes and being like, hey, bitch, I don't like when women do this, or I don't like when women do that. Cause y'all sure do it for men. Y'all sure will tell a man, oh, I don't like when y'all men do this. I don't like when y'all men do that. It's the man, not the bear. Oh, I would choose the bear. I would choose the bear over the man. Why? Because it's some things that men are doing that you are not okay with, or you don't like, or you etc. Blah blah blah. Insert whatever fucking 4B belief that you want to insert, or a feminism belief that you want to insert there. So everybody wants to be a pick-me. We all are humans. Humans are communal creatures. We want a community, right? Duh. So everyone should be a pick-me to some degree. Now, should you have your own independence, etc., be independent and have your own train of thoughts, etc.? Yeah, of course, 100%. I'm not saying that. But everyone should want to be a pick-me. Even men should want to be pick-me's, and we should be holding other men accountable for bad behavior. Bottom line, what the fuck? How is this? This is not even rocket science. This is almost like just common sense, bro. It literally is common sense. But yeah, that's what I would say with that. But if you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. If you want to see more videos like this, you already know where to find me, and I'm out. Peace. All right, I might come back to that later. We might come back to that later. If y'all let me know in the chat what y'all want, you know what I mean? If y'all want me to go back to it and etc., let me know. I'm going to save that up here, though, because I do like that. These videos are long, bro. Let me see. Pause, by the way. I said these videos. That's an hour long though. You know what? I'm gonna just save this video for later. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna save that one for later because that will be a good video. And I might just have 3 videos in one live stream, maybe tomorrow. Also, Trent sent me some videos I just thought about. Let me see. My boy Trent sent me some videos to react to. Let me go ahead. Excuse me. Matter of fact, while I'm doing that, I'm going to just let y'all listen to this. So, have at it.
Excellent.
Oh, okay. Never mind. All right. Let me find Trent. Where you at, Trent? All right. Okay. Let's copy that. Copy. All right. Now, let me see.
Hey guys, it's your favorite Unk here. Go ahead.
All right. So let's get it. All right. So this video is titled "Unk and Ocho react to viral video of women saying men aren't obsessed with women anymore." Nightcap. All right. I'm not too familiar with his game, but I did see his interview with him and Cat Williams. That shit was dope. So let's see what he's talking about.
Go ahead and click that subscribe button below so you don't miss a single episode of Nightcap. That button right here. Come for the sports, stay for the stories. Ocho, a woman posted a very interesting video this week. Let's take a look at it.
So there's a stat on Facebook, and basically it says, men are not obsessed with women like they used to be. Y'all don't find that kind of weird? And to be honest, no, I don't find that kind of weird. So it seems to me like a lot of y'all are now starting to realize that you're either losing value or have lost value from chasing attention. And now that's something that y'all got to deal with, and y'all can't face that fact.
Ocho? Agree, disagree, slightly agree?
I mean, it varies. It depends. I think men are a little bit more now focused on just themselves. Focus on work, getting to the bag, and allowing the woman to be.
I'm gonna let him. Yeah, I'm gonna let him. Nah, fuck that. I'm not gonna let him finish. I'm about to say I'm gonna let him finish, but then I was about to start the video. Then I was like, no, because I can't let him get away with that. There's a abundance of men that are flocking to OF, that are flocking to Cornhub, that are flocking to those extracurricular activities. So they are not necessarily focusing on themselves. They are, what's the word I would use? They are mandatorily focusing on themselves and pleasuring themselves, etc. It's not by choice. So I want that to be 100% clear. And if they had the choice to deal with women, etc., they would definitely do so. So I do want to point that out.
The last choice of importance, as opposed to how it was before. You know, chasing the woman, chasing, applying pressure, doing all that. And most of the time, what you have to understand too, is women put up such a front with the chasing and applying pressure, as if there's something that's so different about them as opposed to anyone else that you could deal with. But then when you actually get a hold and you get to learn that individual and you're allowed access, you come to find out, well, goddamn, I've been doing all this chasing for this, but you ain't no different than nobody else. It's all the same. You know, at the end of the day, I think men's focal point has changed from chasing women to more focusing on themselves, work, family. If that comes into play, and it's just different now. It's just different now, especially in today's era where we have a lot more women that are in, I hate using the word alpha positions, but they are the men now. Does that make sense?
Yeah. I think the thing
I agree with that.
Women
I agree
are
with that.
the men.
They a lot of women. But see, when you keep saying, I don't need a man, then you convince yourself. And then you want to be masculine because you think you can talk to them. At the end of the day, that's still a man. And I'm not saying, look, I'm old and know how my grandmother and how I saw everybody raised. See, these women today, they talk about, oh, I want to be treated like my mom and my great-grandma got to treat. But y'all don't behave like that.
Facts.
Y'all ain't cooking.
Facts.
Y'all ain't cooking no meal every day. When my grandfather got home at lunch, meal on the table. He got home at dinner, meal on the table. He ate first. It wasn't no arguing back and forth. When my grandfather said they can, they did. When he said they couldn't, they couldn't. But y'all, I'm going to do me. Okay, well, do you. I don't have to be a part of it. And so I think the thing is that they've convinced themselves they don't need a man until they need a man. And then you 20, now you 45, now you 50. Now your options are limited.
Right.
He spitting that goddamn RP right now, bruh. He is spitting that RP, baby. Let's go. All right. Everything he said was spot on. Let's continue.
I don't think women understand that the options are limited, especially today, especially for what they want. When you look at their expectations and what they expect and what they're looking for, it's very hard. It's very hard to get.
No, Ocho, it's not hard. But here's the thing: what you want, gotta want you.
Let's go.
See, that's the problem. Okay, you want a guy. Oh, he need to be over 6 foot tall. Oh, he needs to make 6 figures. Oh, he need to do this. Right. Well, every time you throw out something that he needs to be, you a percentage, 15, 20%. Whoo. So now you down to 5%. That 5% of the man that you want, that's over 6 foot tall, that has a nice body, that makes 6 figures, that's well to do. Does he want you?
Facts. Facts.
Damn.
Facts. And that's something to be said that most women don't think past themselves. I don't know who said this before, but someone said like women are like children. Like they don't think past themselves. They don't understand that other people have their own wants and needs and perspectives, etc. And they can't empathize, etc. when it comes to the opposite gender. That's spot on. A lot of women do not know how to do that. They don't know how to say, okay, what do a man actually want? Okay, all right, they want soft, submissive women. They want feminine women. They want women to be assets. They probably want me to be very fit. They probably want me to be good in all aspects of attraction, loyal, probably not a thought, probably don't have a crazy past, not a 304, not rambunctious and fucking ghetto, etc. They don't cognitively go through their mind and say, okay, boom, 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 boom. Okay, do I check all these boxes? And if I don't, can I check these boxes? And then how do I actually check those boxes? but men do. We are like, oh, they bitches want the gym? Let me go to the gym. Bitches want money? All right, let's go get some fucking money. Bitches want this? All right, let's go do that. Like, I guarantee you, if bitches said, hey, we only fucking niggas with dresses, guess what? It's gonna be niggas out here with motherfucking dresses on. So we are definitely in tune with what a woman wants, but women are not in tune with what we want. Facts.
And most of the type of men that they want, it's part of the 1%.
Absolutely.
Let them cook.
So it puts the dudes that are in the 1%, they just get to pick who they want.
Yes, facts.
It's hard. It's hard for something to add back to increase in value that constantly gets used.
Ooh.
Listen to what I'm saying.
Oh, that's KS talking point right there, baby. R.I.P. to KS. R.I.P. to Kevin Samuels. Hey, Kevin Samuels said that. That's that Kevin Samuels right there.
You know what's funny?
Name something that increase in value that's constantly get used. You told me about my Ferrari. You say, buy that Ferrari, but put it up. A bottle of wine. Philippe Rothschild, Petrus, Camus.
Right. Right. 1942.
They ain't drinking it. I'm just saying.
Wait a minute. I don't even think the chat heard you. Do me a favor. Say, man, let me get my motherfucking pen and paper. Because that, man, hold on.
That was Kevin Samuels, though. Unc got that from Kevin Samuels, baby. Hey. R.I.P. to the Gizzy Yote. Even though we had our differences in the past and whatever we had is what we had, I don't give a fuck, bro. R.I.P. R.I.P. to Kevin Samuels, broski.
Bring that to me again. Hold on. You think I'm not going to use that? Hold on.
He said, hold on,
Use that. I'm going to use that at Sunday service.
That watch is so hard. His watch is
Boy, you just dropped the gym right there, and I don't even think the chat was paying attention.
Yeah, because everything, Ocho, I want somebody at least 6 foot tall. I want somebody at least 200 pounds. I want somebody that make at least 6 figures. I want somebody that go to church. I want somebody that like to travel. So you name 6 things that you like. Okay, you find that guy, but he's only probably in the 1%. So that 1% of the men that you're looking for, is he looking for the 15 to 20% of the women that's looking for him? So now if he's not, so now I'm valuable. I'm this, I'm that. Huh? Tom Brady wants.
They know they worth. They know they worth.
Worth is what someone is willing to pay for something.
Ooh.
Oh, nigga.
What the fuck? Oh, no, I ain't never heard that before. Hold on, baby. Hold on, I heard the notions of this. I've heard the concept, obviously, before. But I ain't never heard it in that wording. Hey. And he had it on lock. He had that motherfucker triggered. I can't show this on YouTube, obviously. I can't show my gun and all of this shit. But he had that motherfucker in the chamber, baby. He had that motherfucker ready to go. Soon as he said the bow. I give you that one. That was hard. Rewind that, baby.
They know they worth. They know they worth.
Worth is what someone is willing to pay for something.
Oh God.
Oh, nigga,
oh God.
Tom Brady can list his house for $150 million. But I guarantee you, after 6 months over a year, that house ain't sold. I guarantee you he dropped the price.
Okay.
So now, if somebody comes in and says to Tom, he want $150 million. I give you $100 million cash. Okay, I take it. That's what the house was worth. See, you don't get to determine your worth if somebody's not paying for it.
The market do. Point blank period, the market do.
That's what women got to understand. You keep saying, are you buying yourself? Are you purchasing yourself? So where's the value? Value is only valuable if somebody will purchase it.
Talk to him,
I want $600,000 for this tube of lip therapy. It's worth $7. They got to stop this notion talking about I know my worth. Your worth is what someone is willing to pay for it. That's what worth is. Look up the dictionary. Look up worth in the dictionary. As a matter of fact, I'm going to Google it.
He said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna Google it."
Well, hey,
he cooking.
Wait, you preaching today?
Nah, he cooking.
You boy, wait, what?
He cooking today, boy. I'm tired up.
I'm
fed up. I'm fed up with somebody. Somebody made this nigga mad.
you know what? Also, when I think about is in general, women, they put themselves in unwinnable positions at times. You know, they play hard to get. They're very difficult. They create this perception that all the work the man is going to put in the end, you know, they're just getting this. Oh my goodness, this is so much different than everybody else. When in hindsight, once you are gained access to it, it's no different than anybody else. That's why they play the difficult game in the beginning. Yeah, that's why they make you jump through hoops and make you jump through obstacles because there's really nothing at the end of that light or at the end of that.
That's facts. Ocho spitting facts now. Now you spitting facts, my brother. Now you spitting facts, my brother. There's nothing after that. There's nothing after the poo nanny. There's nothing after the puss. Women need to, and I'm talking about need to start really hearing the male perspective. So I'm so glad podcasts like Fresh and Fit, Kevin Samuels, Saying the Center, Andrew Tate, etc. I'm so glad the male perspective is getting presented. Now, do I want it to be a little bit more refined? Yes. Do I want it to be a little bit more sharper? Yes. But I'm so glad the male perspective is getting pushed out there so that women can truly digest what the fuck we want. And if you want those men, then you have to become what they want. It's just that simple.
A tunnel.
I don't know what I'm working.
You know, and it's not a bad thing. We're all human. Ocho. What do you do that's so special than the next person?
Cook. Can you cook? Hey, can you cook some oxtails? I need to know. Can you cook oxtails? What am I saying? Can you cook breakfast? Grits, eggs, sausage, bacon, French toast, pancakes. Okay. What about eggs Benedict? Make hollandaise sauce? Okay, you can't do that. Okay, what can you do? What's the this value that you speak of? What is it? Because I just want you to know a little something. Everything that you do, I can pay somebody to do it. Cook, clean, get my dry cleaning. Right. Hey, I don't pay them to sleep with me. I pay them to leave. So I'm just trying to say, so where's the value? What can you do for me that I can't have somebody do? Everything that you do. So if I'm with you, I really want to be with you.
That's facts.
So if you choose to so hold on.
No, that's facts. He cooked again, bro. This nigga's in the kitchen just cooking up shit, bro. Giving you 11 plates of all different types of food. All different foods with different cultures. Okay, facts, bro. If you got that type of money and you in that type of percentage, anything that you can offer, bitch, I can buy. I can pay for. And generally speaking, most of them niggas already have that shit. Bro, when I had a decent amount of money, I already had an assistant. She cooked. She cleaned. If I had a bitch, bro, all they need to do is just be a decent person and just have fun with me. I didn't need nothing extra. I didn't need shit else besides the bitch. Just have fun and have companionship and great sex, etc. That type of vibes. Someone to cuddle with, be intimate with, share experiences with. That's all. I didn't need shit else. I didn't need cooking. I didn't need cleaning. I didn't need you to do my, dirty laundry. I didn't need you to edit my videos. I had all that covered at a producer, editor, assistant, etc. I didn't need you for shit except for just hanging out, enjoying life together. And I was down here. These niggas is like past my ceiling. My ceiling not even that big, but it's past my fucking ceiling. So I know for a fact, niggas like this, bro, they just want someone just to have fun with. Someone to enjoy life with. If that's what you can bring, then bring that. I would also say, yes, you should definitely know how to cook some Benedict breakfast, etc. Be able to have the capacity to do so. Share traits of a good mother when it comes to being nurturing, etc. Maybe you can showcase that through some means, etc. Those are some things that you can, I guess, market yourself with. Is showcase that. I don't understand why women can't put themselves in a male perspective and say, okay, what do the men that I want, what do they want? That's all you have to do. Because we do it all the time, baby. Whatever clubs the bitch is going to, we going. Whatever fucking, or whatever new style that's dope as fuck, we wearing it. Whatever cars and shit. You think most niggas ain't getting that shit for just themselves. They getting it for themselves, for status, and for bitches. But status is with bitches. I would say bitches is under status. So, yeah, come on now. Let's be real on all accords with this shit. So, yeah, bro. Unc is cooking right now. Let's go.
You sleep with, you pay.
I ain't paying for the sex. I'm paying you to get out.
Hold on. Let me write that down.
This
So
nigga's
I
stupid.
can use that in my next argument.
Yeah, I ain't paying for sex. Again, maybe if I reach their level, when I reach their level of money, yeah, I probably don't have the time to be trying to woo a bitch, etc., etc., etc. Then yeah, at that point, I wouldn't give a fuck because bitch, I'm rich. Like, I don't give a fuck what you think about me. I don't. As long as I'm not out there doing some weird shit, some creepy shit. I'm holding, my integrity and what I believe. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. I don't care what you have to say about shit.
So I just want to know, if I'm with you, I ain't playing no games with you. Do you understand that I'm not? I jump on a plane to come see you, you best believe you mean something.
Facts.
Hold on, huh? You flew to somebody before?
So all this stuff, this and that, I'm just telling you, I keep it thigh with y'all.
Keep it thigh.
So all this going back and forth, I don't care nothing about that. Cause all I know is you keep saying you worth this, you worth that. That property ain't been purchased in a long time, then, huh?
That's funny. I like that.
Look like you will have to drop the price on it.
But they have to wait for a buyer to come along, huh?
No.
That's
yes and no. Yes, they do have to wait for a buyer to come along, but they more than likely will have to drop the price for a buyer to come along.
That's life. That's the way it works. I understand. And you know what? Something about our beautiful women, something about our beautiful women in this world, we can't live without them.
Yeah.
We can't live without them. There's always somebody for everybody. And just
hold on. There's not always someone for everybody. That's wrong. But the first part is correct. Yeah, I wouldn't want to live in a world without women. There's a whole bunch of arguments that's in the RP space about, if men could live, etc., blah, 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 etc., da. I think, yeah, if we had the fucking notion, etc., and that was our only goal was to do so, yeah, maybe. But I'm not living in a world without women, bro. That don't even make sense. That don't make sense. Who gonna take care of you when you're sick? Like, who you gonna have fun with in a companionship, ability, sex with, intimacy with? Man, yeah, I'm not living with a world without women, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
Is your person gonna come along?
That's it.
That's willing to buy or pay whatever you feel that worth may be.
And my thing is, Ocho, I don't even feel like I'm the prize. I don't tell no woman I'm the prize.
No.
But you better. I don't know who told you. They told you wrong if you think you're the prize.
That's a great topic too, Unc. That's a great topic.
It is.
Women feeling like they are the prize and understanding what they bring to the table.
What?
I think some of them might be. Despite us being the providers.
What?
I think some might be the prize. You don't think so?
No, we're both the prize. I want to be with you. Hopefully you want to be with me. I think you're special. I wouldn't be with you if I didn't think you were special.
Yeah.
I'm not going to waste your time. More importantly than that, I'm not wasting mine.
Because you can't get that back. You can't get that time back.
Can't.
So I just think the thing is sometimes, like, man, let's just be real here. I'm gonna treat you with the ultimate respect. If you got a kid, I'll treat that kid as if it was mine. I'll never be disrespectful to you. I'll never call you out of your name. I'll never do anything.
Right.
But these women, they quick. Man, they quick. Oh, I'm the prize. I know my worth.
Bitch. I will. I'll call you out your name. If you acting like a bitch, bro, I'm calling you a bitch. If you acting stupid, I'm calling you stupid. I might say you acting stupid. So maybe he doesn't define that as calling you out your name. But if you acting stupid, I'm definitely calling you, hey, you acting stupid. If you say something stupid, I will say, hey, that was stupid. Or what you just said was stupid. Generally speaking, I try not to tell them that they're stupid. I tend to try to say what you just said was stupid or that was stupid. But yeah, I'm definitely calling you out on your shit. Sorry, I don't agree with. That's the only shit I don't agree with, bro. I'm calling you out on all shit that I don't agree with. Period.
You know, they be looking good,
Man, do you know how many women look good?
On God.
I know. It's so many.
It's
you know
so
what I don't
many.
Like, can you address it? Because I don't know how to put into words. Why do women always feel because they look good? Because we base everything off of looks.
Because men are very visual.
Facts.
Visual.
We're very visual creatures. Yes.
Why the first thing, if you do mess up, the first thing people say is, oh, he fumbled me.
Nah, actually, no. Fumble is a situation where I'm running and somebody knocks it out of my hand. I punted you.
Right.
I punted. Yeah. Who?
Right.
Yeah. I realized I couldn't get any more yards. Boom.
Right.
Let somebody, let the next guy catch it. Hopefully he fair caught it. But he might have let it go over his head and into the end zone.
Oh my gosh, bro.
I don't know, man. It's just, listen, we can't live without them. They can't live without us.
Facts.
It's all about finding your person. It's all about finding your person. And if you sisters, if you're watching, ladies, if you have a standard, whatever that standard may be, whatever that value or worth you may think you have, you stick to it. You stick to it until your guy comes along. I don't care how long it takes. You know, I'm gonna make sure you gonna win. Matter of fact, ladies, if you're in the chat, you don't have a man right now. The holidays is coming up. Valentine's is coming up. Send me a message on Twitter. I guarantee you, I have you a man and some gifts and dinner.
Good luck.
Before Valentine's Day. I'm playing matchmaker. Cause I know your value. I know your worth.
There you go.
I'm gonna make sure you get your man.
Ocho, shut the hell up, bro. What the fuck?
Everybody, like you said, there's somebody for everybody. I hope they find that person. But I'm just tired of hearing every time I I know my value. I'm this and that. Look here, I guarantee you. Go scroll on IG. They got on YSL. They got on Tom Ford. They got a Gucci bag. Right. They got a Louis bag. They got a Chanel bag. They got a Birkin bag. They got a G-Wagon, or they got a Range Rover, or they got this. So I'm telling you, what's the differentiating factor? Whether you got fillers, whether you got a BBL, whether you got boo, I don't, and I'm not judging. I don't care. That's your body. That's your money.
Right.
I just ain't paying for it. I'm just saying, hey, you want lip fillers, you want Botox, you want BBL, you want lipo, get it. That's your body. I don't tell nobody what. I've never told a woman what to do with her body. I just want you to know I'm not paying for it because I'm not packing a frog for another snake to eat.
Ooh.
Wait, what? Hold on.
I remember that.
So I'm just
hold on. What
for
is
another.
it?
I just want you to know I'm not paying for it because I'm not packing a frog for another snake to eat.
Okay.
I remember that.
So I'm just saying. Take off. If y'all want whatever you want, whatever that you think is going to enhance, I go to the gym.
Right.
Because it makes me feel good.
Me too.
But if y'all want to go, if y'all want to do whatever y'all want to do, I'm all for you, ladies. I'm never going to, I can't believe you did. That is your body. That is.
All right, anyway, bottom line is, yes, 1,000% women, you just need to just know what the men that you want, what they want. You don't have to know what every man wants. I'm not even saying that. I'm saying the men that you want know what they want. That's it. That's all this whole video is having some fucking perspective and understanding, hey, I want this type of man, but what does this type of man want from me? And become that. Period. All right. But if you enjoyed this video, but hold on, real quick, actually. Unc and Ocho, yeah, they was cooking, bro. I'm not too familiar with their game. I'm not too familiar with their side of talking points of this type of nature on this side of YouTube, you know what I mean? But yeah, this was lit. I ain't gonna lie to you. This was dope. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. If you want to see more videos like this, you already know where to find me. And I'm out. Peace. Yeah, man, that was fire, broski. That was fun. Let me go ahead and like that video there. That was cool as hell. All right, it is now, damn, it is late as fuck. Let me see anybody that's in the chat. Joshua, what it do, baby? He said, I hate pop the balloons. Hey, man, the pop the balloons be good sometimes, Joshua. You can't say they trash. Come on, bro. Pop the balloons be dope sometimes. Let me see what else. They're the ban of current dating market. They show the negatives of current dating. I'm glad I already got a son out of dating market for sure. No, man, you can still be in a dating market spot. It's some definitely good women out there, especially when you start to travel overseas to different countries, etc. You can definitely find some good women. I would even say you can find some good women here in America. You shouldn't have to leave America to find, women here in America, or even good women here in America. So that's what I would say. What else you said? You said, what about the rant shows with Anton Daniels? I love the Uncle. It's a good one. Oh, yeah. I was supposed to, but I ain't gonna lie to you. It's a little late over here. Let me see if I can find one real quick, because I do want to. I always want to have one of those type of videos. Let me see. Anton Daniels. Excuse me. Because I do like the less rant videos. Those less rant videos be fire. Especially now knowing that they are like live when it comes to like a live audience. Yeah, that shit hard. You can't raise a child on your own. I'm gonna get away from that. Cause I agree. You're pregnant out of wedlock. I think I watched that one actually. Where are they at? I can buy another one. Women don't need you. We can pay for another. Oh, men don't need you. We can pay for another. I can buy another woman. All right, let's go ahead and see what that's about. All right, let me get engaged, not married. Yeah, let's go ahead and see what this is about. All right. Okay, let's make it full screen.
Oh,
you took half of mine. We just swapped.
Joshua just said, Thailand is my future, I think. Hey, man, get your passport and go and travel. I'm telling you, from me to you, from brother to brother, go to fucking Thailand, bro. I lived there for 1.5 years, and it was about to go back. So, it's just different over there. The cost of living, the way that they treat you, everything. Damn. But you made me think of some memories, goddamn. That shit was crazy. All right, title of this video, Men Don't Need You. We Can Pay for Another Woman. Damn. Super heated debate. All right, let's get it.
Be honest, right? And if you take half of my... I'd have made a lot of fucking money in my life.
Right.
I'd have lost a lot of fucking money.
Come on now, talk.
Okay. And I made the shit back. And I lost it again.
Come on.
And I made the shit back. So if you take the shit, I'm going to make it again.
Come on.
Right? So, like, for me, it's not about half of the shit anymore. Right? It's really like... And I'm looking at just wealth as our community in total. And I was blessed to even come across a video for somebody who actually broke down the stats of our community equating to the wealth and the percentage of marriages. We are at the bottom in America.
Hell yeah.
At about 30% marriage rate. Yeah. Right? The top is, I think he said, East Indians. It's about 90 plus, 95.
Damn.
Yep.
Okay.
And which I did business with an arranged marriage Indian family, and them, they good. They taught me a lot, right? But when I look at the cultural perspectives and the dynamics, I feel like we get so worried about you taking half of our shit. First of all, if I tell you that half of the people here in America that are African American don't make more in the household than $55,000, what is you taking?
Exactly.
So the girl 25, but fuck the 25.
Fuck the 25.
Yo, that 25 is actually our poverty line. So realistically, with or without it, we in poverty.
Yeah.
But see, but wait, hold on. I'm about to land. Right? So what I'm trying to say is we're so worried about losing shit that we're not building shit.
Exactly.
And
that's game.
Yeah. I think like obviously have the discernment.
Yeah.
Make sure she ain't no slouch. She's gonna represent you, your family, and whatever it is that y'all got planned together, the legacy, the name, all of those things. But at the same time, if you scared to lose, you'll never win. I don't care if it's business or relationship.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
You said life insurance?
Huh? You're not. I have it though. I have it. I don't sell it. I got it.
Man, look.
That's what you said to me, a wolf ticket right now. Okay? that little resilient, get it. I lost it, got it back. You're going to need that for them reoccurring payments every month.
What I don't understand,
let me finish. Because, see, I like Rico. I watch a lot of his content, but see, that advice there, that's lazy. Because That's the insurance policy. Give me money and just hope that something happens or don't happen.
Wait, what?
And I'm just feeding it to you. Just feeding it to you.
I don't know, ladies. It sounds like you need to get you an up north nigga because them down south niggas don't share.
Yeah, but up north niggas don't play. So you gotta pick and choose your battle. When you with us, you're not walking around like that. It don't equate the same.
Do y'all think that there's no case where taking half is okay? I think if you've been with me for a certain amount of time, you can take half or whatever. Because for one, I don't want you to be dealing with nobody else that might be.
Taking half is ever okay. That's a tough one. I'm not gonna lie to you, and it's only tough because if you get extremely rich, I don't think so. Nah, that's dead as fuck. If you become Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, even though I know these are obviously amplifiers, these are obviously outliers. These typically don't happen. That's what I have to bring that up. If you get to a point like that, nah, you do not deserve half. Nah, bitch. I'm sorry. You do not deserve half. But if it's just a regular fucking average schmo ass nigga, and let's say he gets $80K a year, and he tells his woman, hey, I want you to stay at home, but because I want you to raise the children, etc., and she would have had a nice little job, maybe it's a $50,000 job, $60,000 job, etc., or even just a half of what he's making job, then yeah, you know, it just logically follows you would want something for the woman because she sacrificed making her own money to be a good parental person for the family, etc. So that's when I would say, yeah, for the most part, it might be acceptable. I don't know necessarily about half, because half is just always just seem like if you're making like 200K, she deserve 100K. I don't know. If you're making 500K, she deserve 250K. What if she would have never made 250K in her life? Like, she was destined to be a fucking, I don't know, a servant for the rest of her life, and she made a cool little 40K a year. Half of 250? Nah, babe, I don't know. So anything past like an extreme amount of money, I would say no. Anything normal, and the guy is the one that's pushing for her not to work, to raise the family, etc., then I can see why that would happen. That's where I'm gonna put it.
Be abusing my kids, you know, because you're trying to go for the upper, and now this person's looking at you. You feel me?
Why you care about her safety?
Why you care about her safety? She chose to lead your leadership, and you want to reward her?
No, I think if you coming into a scenario where you already rich and she was not, she
and that's different.
You know what I'm saying? Then that's a conversation.
Yeah, that's a conversation.
You might have to prenup, protect yourself, but that's a conversation.
Yeah.
But if she helped you build your empire,
Take
if she was with you shooting in the gym, and you know what that is.
You gotta actually
hold on, let's set the scene.
I don't need a cheerleader. No, I need a shooter.
JT owns a company called Capital Marketing and Promotions.
Right.
The primary client for Capital Marketing and Promotions, one of the primary clients is the Randy Rosario brand.
Okay.
I've helped to make his company, the Capital brand. I brought it notoriety and I brought it income.
Right.
If we were to separate or divorce, am I not entitled to part of that? So that's what I'm saying.
Because you have put in the sweat equity.
Yeah.
A lot of women just sit home and do what they would have did anyway.
But be clear. Sitting at home sometimes often equates to giving you the opportunity to be out here doing your thing. Pause, let me finish. Because there we go, Ash. Hold on 1 second, Ash. What are you saying now?
There's so much emotional labor that goes into taking care of a man. You can make all the choices
We
you
don't
want
get
to.
paid for that.
You don't have, but it has to be done. And I'm freeing up brain space for you. I'm giving you creative power.
Wait, hold on. That's a bad argument. See, my argument's way better. Like, if the man told you to, hey, stay at home, do not do your job, and you got a nice, cool little job, and you could have made this amount of money, but he wants you to stay at home. He wants you to be at the beck and call. He wants you to raise the children. He wants you to be his assistant, cook and clean for him, etc., etc., etc. Insert fucking shit there, right? Then, yeah, I would lean more towards paying for it. But again, if he is one of those amplifiers that makes anything over fucking 200K, I'm like, I don't know about half, baby. Maybe like fucking 25% or some shit.
Otherwise, I'm making sure that you have the capacity to do the things you need to do in business to support us by taking these tasks off your heads. Now, you can go pay somebody to do these things if you want to, but you're still paying. In the same way that you would make an investment into any business, you make an investment into that relationship.
It becomes prostitution because first of all,
how is it any different than investing money into
I'm paying you to take care of your kids, and you'll let me hit it now.
It's
prostitution.
It's not
the
prostitution.
babysitter.
Bro.
My thing is this. I agree with him on this one, right? So, like, Brandy, you and your husband have a great dynamic team
together.
Everything, right? Mm-hmm. It's different.
What bullshit you about to say?
You putting in the work.
Yeah, okay.
All these other women ain't putting in the work.
I know a lot of women that's doing more work than men, but
I can tell you like this. In my house, and God, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I pray for this, and it works. I haven't had a job in 8 years.
Amen.
Right? And I don't have a 9-to-5 life. Mm-hmm. So I'm with my kids the same amount as my girls with the kids. So ain't no, I'm leaving, like, obviously right here, yeah, but come on, I done flew out, maybe 4 or 5 weekends to do work this year.
Yeah.
Everything else, I done got an office around the corner from the crib. I'm doing everything to make sure that I can actually make time for my kids, because I don't want to be a working father. I want to be an active parent, right? Mm-hmm. So because I have that emotional labor, it doesn't exist in my household.
When you were building that legacy, though, when you're getting to this point, did you still have that same luxury, or was she keeping the kids?
I had this luxury since I was 25 years old. So this was before she even came.
Before you had kids.
Before I even had kids, I had this, right?
So you didn't have to deal with a lot of those elements. You were able to get yourself to a position, which is the way you're supposed to do it. A lot of times we rush through these things and we end up in positions where now we have to backtrack and find ways to mediate the situations we put ourselves in.
So in a scenario like that, she's not entitled to half. She was already had this going, right?
You get what I'm saying? And not only did I have it going, but
I agree with that.
I'm a good man that can balance. So if a man can balance his life and his work, I think it's different than a man who's prioritizing his work to sacrifice his life, right? There's a difference, because some men have to do it, right?
You're speaking out of privilege.
See, with my wife,
it's not a privilege. It is
a privilege you have.
See, to what you saying, my wife, she wanted the last 2 kids, okay? So
how many kids you got?
I got 3.
Okay.
So she wanted the last 2.
Okay.
So wasn't no way I made her quit her job. Because wasn't no way I was gonna keep the kids and work while you go to work, and I had to take care of them. So you get to keep your check, and I just So you got to quit your job, and I don't think if we leave, you entitled to half of the money for the seasons that you want. Yeah.
You had a good time having sex with her to make them kids. Stop fucking playing with me.
She had a good time.
You could sure know.
He said, remember, he
you
said
could
you
definitely
got
say
conversation.
no.
Hold on. I hate when y'all do this. Every time we have sex, the goal ain't to have kids. It's to bust a nut.
And what does a nut do?
Yeah, what does a nut do, bro?
Better where you put it.
Nah, I disagree with him on this one. You are the leader. You are the leader of your relationship. If you don't want more kids, bro, then there's something. If you truly don't want more kids, then you should have stood 10 toes on that shit. But if you was like, oh, okay, who cares, blah 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 blah, and then you as the leader decided, hey, I don't want you working, you gotta. The leader got a better responsibility, bro. Like, I can't, like, there's no way around that. I'm sorry, my boy. There's no way around that. There's literally no way around you being the leader, and then that happens, and then now you like, no, I don't want, no, you better responsibility and accountability of the leadership, bro. So that's why I disagree wholeheartedly. I wholeheartedly disagree with this.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, wait. Let's reset the room. I want to ask Ash a question. You've been in a relationship. This is me setting this is a scenario. I don't know shit about her personal life. You've been in a relationship for 3 years. You and your man are on the up and up. Y'all doing good, or woman. I don't know what you into. Y'all doing good, and he proposes. You go to set a wedding date, and he doesn't want to give you an actual date. He doesn't want to actually plan an actual date. He's like, oh, let's just go with the flow type thing. What's your next move?
The first thing I need to know why. Why do you not want to set a date? And I'm hitting that head on because you're not going to keep evading me. So why do you not want to have a date? If I ask that question, I don't get a clear answer. Now we're on a ticking time clock. because I'm not interested. Again, I said 2, 3, 3. That's 2 weeks to plan a date. That's 2 years to date and figure out the exclusivity. And then there's 2 years for engagement. It doesn't have to be 2 years, but it takes wedding venues, it takes a long time. So I'm giving it that span of time. I'm not going to be in these spaces for longer than that because I know what I'm trying to do in this. Mm-hmm. And if you give me ambiguity, all I can think at that point is that I'm going to have this happen throughout our relationship. Mm-hmm. And so now I don't trust your leadership because you're not consistent and you're not confident in the decisions you're making, at least it pertains to me.
You gonna question my...
I ain't gonna lie to you. It sounds like, bitch, you leading the relationship. Well, I didn't mean to call you bitch, my bad. But it sounds like you leading the relationship. You saying it takes 2 weeks and you gotta do it under 2 weeks, and then after 2 years, you gotta do that under 2 years, and then on 2 years, you gotta... It sounds like you're leading the relationship, number one. Number two, I will say, though, you have your own preference. That's cool. That's fine. That's dandy, etc. But I would want you to find a dude that has that same 2 weeks, 2 years, blah, 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 innately in himself. So that way you guys can sync together. And you're not pushing him to do shit when he's not ready to do shit. Or you are the one that's leading the relationship when he's not ready to do certain things in that said relationship. That one's a little tricky because now it's like you're on a ticking time bomb. I don't know if that necessarily makes sense. And I know I'm going to get a lot of flack from what I'm about to say. But I don't give a fuck. I think as a woman, yes, you should be striving to marry before you carry. But as a man, I don't necessarily agree. I don't think that in 2025 you should be getting married willy-nilly out here like that. If someone's willing to convince me otherwise, I'm all ears. I'm ready for a debate. I'll hear a debate. I'll have a conversation. If you don't want to have a debate, I'll have a conversation about it, etc. But in 2025, I can't suggest men get married. I understand what marriage is. I understand what monogamy is. I understand it for society reasons. I understand it for for men that don't get women to not go crazy, and that's why we push it in society in the West, etc. I understand that, okay? But when it comes to 2025 individually, I can't suggest men get married in 2025. I gotta stand on that. And until I'm proven otherwise, I can't suggest that.
My leadership
if you can't give me a wedding date,
exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
No. Now you gonna propose to me and then not be able to give me a date.
Your time frame.
Facts.
You
I just said that.
Date,
what if mine was 666?
Did you give me that date? Hold on, you goddamn devil.
Yeah, I'm
skip past it. No. If you gave me a time frame, if I say I want to get married in 2 years and you say, baby, I need 3 or 4 years, I'm going to ask you why. If you can give me a reasonable answer, that's a different conversation.
But why does he need to give you a reasonable answer if he's the one leading the relationship? That doesn't make sense. If he's already a good man, he's already treating you right, he's already taking care of you, etc., 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 bitch, it's on his terms, not yours. That's what submission is. Now, again, I want to be clear. It is something to say with you having your own preferences about things, etc. But at the same exact time, you have to understand you are not the leader. So you can't be the one dictating the terms of the relationship when you are not the leader of the said relationship. You can definitely voice your opinions. You can definitely give your thoughts, etc. And he hears you out and y'all maybe come to some type of agreement, etc. But ultimately, it should be his decision if you're going to have a traditional relationship. Or why get married in the first place? Marriage in and of itself is traditional. So if you're going to try to get into a marriage, you don't do it based off of your own desires and non-traditionalness. Like, that doesn't make sense, bro. This bitch is a walk. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna stop that, but I definitely do need to, tone that down, maybe a tiny bit. But yeah, you're not finna dictate the terms of this relationship, bro. What the fuck? That don't make sense. You're not finna dictate the terms of relationship from a position of, oh, you got 2 weeks and then you got 2 weeks to do this. No, that's not finna happen. Sorry.
That's my time frame.
No, but why? So you want him to explain himself, but you got to explain yours too. You can't
Facts.
ask for something from somebody who's not willing to do the same thing. So if you say that 6 is good or 6 ain't good, I need to know your reason. He says, all right, well 2 is too fast. I need to know
your reasoning.
Again, as I said, I was taught if you get ready to propose to a woman, you need to be ready to get married that same day.
But
so the day you
woman
asked me to marry me,
she ain't no proposal.
You don't know who told
nobody.
me that.
You said your grandma told you that.
Oh, she did. You're right.
Damn. That's why you gotta be quiet.
Your grandma ain't never had to take care of a nigga before.
My
She
grandmother
don't have
was married
responsibility
until
that
my
come
grandfather
with it.
passed. Both of my grandparents were married and
No,
widowed,
I
so-
know. I'm saying your grandma could tell you something like that because she don't have the responsibility and the burden of taking care of a whole fucking family.
What are you talking about?
She can only tell you about the other side.
The receiving end.
I'm
But now
a
the real
woman, so what I was taught in my experience may be different from yours, but you asked me what my experience and
So,
my reason.
so my question to you is if he doesn't meet the timeline, and he gives you a legitimate reason that's legitimate for him, like your reason is legitimate for you, but that doesn't work for you, you just walk away from that relationship?
If he gives me a legitimate reason.
That was a great question. I'm so glad you asked that question, my boy. This is going to make her have some little bit of cognitive dissonance. I love that you asked that question. Let me see. Kay, real quick, he says, bro, where you been? I'm glad you're back. Yeah, baby. You know, we back at it again. I normally don't do lives, bro, so... But now I'm doing this live shit. You know, I'm doing it for the what do you call it? The clips, the videos, etc. So I was like, fuck it, I might as well just go live since I make the videos anyway. But yeah, man, your boy's here. I'm in here, baby. Like the video, man. Subscribe. You know what I mean? Do all that. You know what I'm talking about?
For me.
But this is a great question that he asked.
Really is contextual because it depends on the
Yeah, it depends on the person.
See, that tells me that you're the one that dictates the relationship. I don't give a fuck what his reason is. I don't. You know what? The synergy of the energy tells me that it's just not the right time. And I really, dwell on energy, and energy is very important to me. You know, this is why you got me, right? Like, throughout my whole life, when I start to become really more wealthy, more competent, more in shape, etc., that's when I start to really get into that energy thing. That's how I got to that level, is because of this energy thing. She's not going to be like, oh, yeah, baby, it's cool. Yeah, you right. Follow that energy. You right. I'm going to go with no, because she's going to be like, that doesn't make sense. You bitch, you don't get to dictate that. He does. He is the one that's in control of the relationship, not you. That's why this was a phenomenal question. And this tells me that she's secretly a feminist, bro. Why are you getting married and having traditional values and conservative views, etc., religious even, if you're going to just be a fucking modern day bitch that fucking that has a modern day relationship spin to a traditional thing? It don't work. You gotta, if you're gonna have that traditional shit, you gotta live that traditional shit. If you're gonna have the modern shit, you can live that modern shit. But it's almost contradictory to try to do both at the same exact time. It is.
To know what the reason is.
Let's say the reason is like what we said earlier. Let's say they're like, oh, let me just finish this master's program.
That's reasonable. I wouldn't have a problem with that.
Okay.
Now I don't want to ask you this question because it's not. I don't want to make it personal, but my issue when I hear things like that is a lot of women want to compare with their mother or their grandmother.
But you not your mother or your grandmother.
Expectation that they set, but they're half the woman of that woman.
Facts.
You not you, but you can be half the woman of your grandmother that taught you this.
Or
you can be half the woman of your mother that taught you this. So you're not willing to do what they were willing to do. Your threshold is so far beneath that you don't have the luxury to buy that time that they bought. You know, that's
I'll give you an experience. My very last relationship, the way that it went was that man told me very early on he planned to marry me. He wanted to be married. We had these conversations. He was very clear about the fact that he wanted to reach certain financial goals before we got to that point. I made a point to make sure he was reaching those goals. By the time I left that relationship off, he was 10 times better than when I came into the relationship. I was the person that decided to end the relationship anyway. So it was okay, but what I'm saying is I'm not less than anything.
You know what
I'm going to, if you tell me that this is your goal as a woman, as the other half in this partnership, my job is to get you there. It's not just about doing laundry. It's not just about fucking. It's not just about raising kids. It's about being an actual partner in this unit.
No, we not partners. Stop saying it.
You're not partners.
Listen.
Yeah, you're not partners. You're just say teammates. Because partners implies that you guys are on equal playing fields. That's why people will have problem with you saying the word partners. Partners implies that you are on equal playing field, and by just the way that you're speaking and your demeanor, etc., by saying I'm going to give him 2 weeks and then 2 years, etc., you are trying to dictate terms of the relationship when in essence he should be the one dictating the terms of the relationship, not you. So that tells me that you want to see yourself as partners. You want to see yourself as equals. So then why get married in the fucking first place? Why get married to someone above you, but then see them as an equal? That doesn't even make logical sense. I'm getting tired. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm getting tired. But I'm gonna finish this up. Let's get it.
No, don't nobody listen, bro. When you get with a dude, you want somebody that's smarter. They got more money.
I just said this.
Strong.
Okay.
They got
I don't miss, baby.
We ain't partners, baby.
Facts.
When I left the relationship, he was smarter. He was making more money. His leadership skills were better. His decisions.
That doesn't matter. What you're saying doesn't matter. You can still be lesser than, and I don't mean as a human, as a valuable human. I don't mean it in that way. But as a apples to apples when it comes to smarter, more competent, more experienced, more money, stronger, faster, reaction time, etc., etc., etc. I don't want to go down a whole fucking diatribe ass list. But the point is, that person is typically going to be better than you. So how the fuck could y'all be equal when he's by definition better than you on most accords? Obviously, he can't have children. Okay. He don't have breasts. Okay. He might not look better than you when it comes to objective looking. Okay. Other than that, he's above you, bitch. So why would you look at him as an equal or as a partnership? That's all this other dude is saying. You can't be partners or on an equal playing field if he's actually above you.
Making what's better, and that's not from my opinion. I could call him; he'll tell you the same thing.
It wasn't because he couldn't get there.
Then why didn't he get there before me?
He would have eventually.
I'm saying that it wasn't better.
No, that's not necessarily true. You said he eventually got there. That's not necessarily
true. No. I'm saying he wasn't better.
Yeah, y'all talking past each other at this point. It's too many people talking. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. This is the only reason why I don't like things like this, because they be talking past each other on a lot of different things. Yes, he definitely could have not gotten there without her. That's for sure. He could have gotten there faster with her. He could have got there faster without her as well. And you can add value to someone's life without still believing that you're equal to them. That doesn't make sense. If I hire an assistant, my assistant is not equal to me, but she would add value to my life and help me get to where I need to be faster. But is my assistant my equal? I wish someone would just ask that question and someone would pose that hypothetical, because that would force her to be like, oh, damn, hold on, you actually right. That's the only problem what I have with shows like this. And it seems like, obviously not seems like, but Anton is not there, and he's not there to give him that real. You know what I mean? So I got to do it on this reaction video. I got to give him the real in this reaction video. So I really wish someone would have asked that question and gave that hypothetical, because that would have made her be like, oh, shit. Yeah, no, damn, you right.
He wasn't what he was saying, in my opinion. And I don't know the situation. I'm just speaking from the outside looking in. If somebody is better, you are a addition. Mm-hmm. You are not the backbone.
Women are multipliers by nature. That's what we do.
Nah, man, that's having kids.
But
that's across the board.
No, that's across the board. I agree with the ladies on this one, my boy. You lost me. Yeah, you lost me.
Women have to understand that being a multiplier and being a foundation is not the same.
Woo.
Right? So you are his foundation. You are not his multiplier. You didn't take something that he had and amplified it. You actually gave him structure because he didn't have it.
I would say the contrary. I didn't build his foundation. He is who he is. I came in and multiplied his abilities and gave him the position and confidence and space to do more with what he already had.
I think that there's a scenario what you're saying exists. And I don't know if that necessarily applies to her scenario, but I have been that person. I've been that woman that got into a situation, saw somebody's potential, and said, "Oh, your goals are to own your own studio, to be a Grammy-nominated studio engineer, and to do this. Oh, let me hit the pavement and help you out." And that's where women fuck up.
Exactly.
Let these niggas do what they need to do on their own. Yeah. Let these men literally establish their own identity, figure out who they are, figure out what they want out of life, and then you build with them. Yeah. You do not get with somebody who's still trying to put the puzzle pieces together and don't even have all the puzzle pieces.
I disagree. What the fuck are you talking about? What? And you wonder why niggas just cheat on you, bitch ass. It's like, you wonder why niggas just cheat. You wonder why niggas just out here not giving a fuck, etc. Man, what? Even though most of them are gonna cheat anyway, so that might be an L argument for me, for my sake. But still, I'm still gonna stand on it. I don't give a fuck. I'm still gonna stand on it. That's no. I can't get behind that. So for you to say, hey, I am going to meet you at the finish line once you get at the finish line, why would I even take you seriously? Why would I get you versus get someone else? There's something to be said with women that come up with men. A lot of times, a lot of men that come up, they're staying with the women that came up with because they came up with. And it was purely based off of they came up with that person. What are you talking about, bruh? Nah, I don't like. This might be one of them takes I gotta really think about, because this might be one of them videos I might really have to do with LoveTalk so we can have a conversation about it. Because I can't get behind this one, baby.
That's where we drop the ball at so often. And it was almost a trigger when you talk about men dating potential, because it's like, bro, we can't all be out here just, oh, you cool, you cute, oh, that you might work, oh, that might work. We can't all be out here just all over the place. So somebody has to lead the situation. And I really feel like that this is the reason why it's so much piss in the dating pool. And we also about the pissy ass dating pool, because in reality, instead of us focusing on ourselves, looking within, getting ourselves together, we will literally be like, oh, I'm gonna date you, 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 and then we become sad piss.
That point is a little bit good. I kind of fuck with that. That point is a little bit good, which is that people should definitely focus on themselves when it comes to bettering themselves for themselves as well as the opposite gender. I typically agree with that. But I am not getting behind with the notion that you should be picking the winners at the end. This is one of the talking points of the RP. And this is one of the things that women say, oh no, I don't just pick the winners, blah, 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 blah. You're literally telling women to just pick the winners. And if you're going to pick the winners are going to do winner shit. So that's why I disagree with that. But hold on, let me see this comment that I just saw. Why should she be with me at my highest when she wasn't with me at my lowest? Facts, mystery. That's what I'm saying. Like, why? I mean, see, this is tricky. This is a very contextual conversation. Context matters. It's a very contextual conversation. Because on one hand, I understand from the women's perspective in her having the ability to choose a lot of different options when it comes to having sex, and then that sex may be potentially leading to a relationship. I get that. So there's a notion to be said in saying, why should a woman get with a guy that just has potential when that potential may not actually come to fruition, right? There's something to be said about that, because now she's wasting her value on a dude that may not ever have value. That needs to be said. So from their perspective, I understand that. But from a male perspective, why would I care more about... which one would I care more about? A bitch that was holding me down, and let's say they both equal looks-wise, etc., everything equal with both bitches, right? The bitch that came up with me, or the bitch that once I got famous, big, Paul. Well, that's not Paul. But once I got big, once I got the money, once I got the status, etc., now I got the women. Which one I'm going to show more leniency towards? Which one I'm going to have more love for? Which one I'm going to be more grateful to? Those are things that also need to be said from the male perspective. Because I'm definitely going to be more grateful to the woman that was there with me throughout all them fucking hard times. I'm definitely going to be more appreciative of this woman that was with me through the hard times. For sure. So there's something to be said on both sides. Maybe we'll have a conversation about it on the podcast. But yeah, I would. Yeah, this is a great conversation. I got to remember this. But yeah, ultimately, yeah, this is a great video. Yeah, I loved it. I wish Anton was there, though. I wish he laid down the hammer type shit. So I wish he definitely was there. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you like me, subscribe. If you want to see more videos like this, you already know where to find me. And I'm out. Peace. Hey, yo, Joshua, man, that was a good suggestion, because that was a cool little video. Let me go ahead and like that. I'm definitely going to have to explore the thought process of this picking the winner at the end from the male perspective as well as the woman female perspective, and seeing what is actually good for a woman to do, what is actually good from a man to do. Because I can see it from multitudes of different angles, right? I really can. A man typically might cheat anyway, you know, once he gets the superpowers. So I get that part too. Like, regardless, he might not be more faithful, depending on where you are. So I think that's out the question. You can throw that out. Yeah, it's a lot to be said about that topic. Yeah. This is a great. Matter of fact, let me screenshot this shit. This is a great topic. All right. All right, but yeah, thank y'all for rocking with your boy. It is now, what is it? It's late as fuck. I ain't gonna lie. Thank y'all for rocking with your boy. This was a great stream. We was lit. I'm going to get TTS tomorrow. So it's literally just going to be $1. And you can say whatever it is you want to say. It can be as crazy. It can be questions. It can be whatever. Also, I'm going to start reading 48 Laws of Power. Hold on. I got it right here. Hold up. Hey, 48 Laws of Power. About to be reading this book on live. Maybe we'll do a page a day type shit, as well as I actually want to read the Bible type shit. All right, we're gonna start doing that live as well. But yeah, this was a fire stream. This might be 2 hours and 44 minutes. Yeah, that's about my average stream. But yeah, man, if y'all enjoyed the video, make sure y'all like, make sure y'all subscribe. Thank y'all for watching the stream, and hope I'll see y'all tomorrow.